right now. Say hi to the wondrous world of Twitch.
Hello, Twitch.
We're so big. We're so popular.
I know, right? Guys, I'm gonna be taking the yacht today.
Okay.
With the millions of dollars I have made with the Sekimiya. True.
We should probably stop streaming Discord.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna like kill my streaming performance. Excuse me.
I'm gonna go get a drink actually, so I'll be right back.
Fair enough.
Your voice doesn't fit Black Whale at all. Oh, he's
I'm so sorry. I'm saying, man, you should be clever.
Oh my lord.
You should be Apollo's husband.
Oh, who?
Clavir.
Oh yeah.
See?
that?
Do you understand my malicious intentions by telling you to play Clavir?
Oh my lord.
How is that malicious?
Are you hitting on me?
Well, hold on.
Perhaps.
Oh my god.
It's the inner hatred for French people.
I see.
Can't control it, sort of.
I think
But yeah,
you're the best.
she knows
My
me
body
since
and my-
so many years already, so she's allowed to talk shit to me.
What about us?
One more year maybe. One more year. maybe.
Before I can shit talk? It's like an expiration date.
Only I get to do it.
Yeah, okay, we'll have to start reading some motherfucking lines.
Yeah,
You okay,
sure.
Athena? You've been really angsty ever since we got here. Angsty, not antsy. What the hell's being antsy mean? It's like venomous ants?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Excuse me, hold on. I'm getting. Ah, I spilled everything. Hold on.
That's been Athena's voice very
Athena would do that.
It is.
Method
I
So
acting.
you're still playing Athena? You're still playing Athena?
Playing Athena. Hold
Guys,
on.
guy, every time Zen needs to like play Athena to get like in the voice, he just like starts spilling shit and like falling off the stairs.
I'm just
Can you do a Valley Girl accent?
a what?
A Valley Girl accent.
Valley
You don't know?
girl?
Is she
Yeah.
a valley girl?
What is a valley girl?
It's a girl that is talking like this. I was just so excited, you know.
Guys.
LeBron Bell.
LeBron Bell.
Can you?
So true.
Can you, Zen?
I can. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh my god, I want to hit you already.
Like, I'm just excited, Apollo, man, dude.
I'm just excited. Like, guys, stop cutting me off. I'm just excited. This is my first real court case after all.
Don't worry, girl. You'll slay your first court case.
Yeah, you
Absolutely
slay queen.
leave no
Hashtag slay
crumbs.
queen.
Yeah.
She's totally serving right now.
A real ball of excitement she is. I know just what she needs. Athena!
Ooh, didn't you ever learn about indoor and outdoor voices?
Just trying to show you the best way to relieve your pre-trial jitters.
By scaring the daylights out of me, like Dead by Daylight?
No, I find that shouting, "I'm fine!" in a loud voice really relieves stress.
So bad.
It's part of my vocal cords of steel voice workout, and a must before every trial.
You want me to shout? Here?
That's right. Here, I'll go first, and then you try. I'm Apollo Justice, and I'm fine!
I'm not gonna scream. Alright, I'm Athena Sykes. And I'm fine! I think that actually worked.
I thought it might help. Always works for me. An old friend of mine from junior high, and I say it all the time.
I see. A proven remedy to calm the soul. I like it. Hey, how about we finish off with a race around the courthouse?
Always to relieve stress and not get totally exhausted.
Get him out of here.
Oh.
Get him out. Who invited
Get him
him?
out of here, dude.
Get him out of here. This is not it. He's not it. Get him out.
What's with all the racket, you two? Did you all move with the left stick?
Oh, no. Why are we bringing that up?
Ah, Mr. Right. Mr. Right.
Oh, Mr. Right.
Just a little voice workout. Hey, what's with the suit?
Oh, this? I was thinking about getting my attorney's badge back. That's all.
That's all? That's huge news. But why now?
I have a feeling I'll be needed in the courtroom again sometime soon. But we can talk about that another time.
No fair. Inquiring minds want to know.
If you think about it, Ace Attorney is a lot like WWE.
True.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What's your
I'm just trolling with you.
what's your logic behind this?
As in, like, they'll just allow anything as long as it's kind of, like, entertaining enough. Like, just suddenly, like, swapping lawyers mid-court case. All of a sudden, hey guys, it's me. I'm taking over the case now. It's like a random guy showing up in a WWE fight, you know?
That sounds about right, actually. You know what? I think you might have a point.
For once.
I'm always
Wow.
correct. Oh, sorry.
So used to him in his
What?
usual laid-back clothes. That shit makes him look like $1 million.
Actually, it was only 30.
How do you know?
Actually, it was only $1.50 that I stole from the Romanians. True.
You didn't even pay for the game.
True. By the
I
way,
see
have you
now.
heard about the... Anyhow. By the way, have you heard about the prosecutor assigned to this case?
Yeah, he is serving time, but before that, he was a prosecutor. He also uses psychology? Question? Also, he was serving, guys. Guys, what was
He was
serving?
serving time.
No, he was. My sister served. Yeah.
Shut up, bro.
Shut up, bro. Please. That's...
You are definitely so good.
Athena, kick
That's
his
crazy.
ass. Athena, kick his ass.
I'm drinking strawberry juice.
I got
Okay, then use that strawberry juice bottle to kill him.
Really?
It's made out of
this
plastic.
man out.
Why am I getting
Out of
kicked out for drinking strawberry juice? What's wrong with that?
Anyway.
That's right. I've heard the rumors about how he was back before his conviction. Using the power of suggestion, he could make even the most stalwart defendants confess.
Psychology in the courtroom. Been hearing a lot about that lately. So, he must be a pretty scary guy, considering he's a prison inmate and all.
So they say. They also say he'll cut you down if you talk too much.
Yeah, that goes to you, Seven.
I knew it was gonna be some bad news.
It's hardly just a hyperbole. At least I hope for your sake.
Wait, so is it true or not?
Yes. Let's just say you should be concise and choose your words carefully.
Oh, damn it, zoinks!
You would like to keep that head of yours attached to the rest of your body, that is.
That is illegal. He can't do that. What is this? Why does he keep saying yikes?
Oh, but it's a shaggy. Better tone down my course of steel too, then.
So, are you all ready? It might be a good idea to check the court record again before stepping into the ring, and
No,
and you do that by using the RB button.
No, we'll just.
No,
we'll just wing it.
there is no
We'll
such
just
thing as
wing
an
it.
RB button.
There is such thing as an
Mr.
RB
Right.
button.
But I'm fine.
I'll be watching from the gallery. Good luck.
Thanks.
Don't forget to move with the left stick.
No, that is not even involved anyway. Whatsoever.
Don't forget to parry with L1.
Okay, I don't know what my teammates are. Look at my lawyers, dog. I'm going to jail.
You can use an action
Don't forget
ward
to
with
use a raging
L2.
strike. Don't forget to use a raging strike.
And
No,
hold
I'm
B
not
in
gonna
order
do
to catch the Pokemon easier.
I'm not going to.
Exactly.
There's no
Did you
Pokemon.
know? that you can use an
Okay,
Axe of
go
War
on.
with L2, and your
I
left-hand
don't
item with
care
L1.
about that, actually, believe it or not. Okay, let's do this.
The odds of pulling this off are ridiculously low, but that's nothing new. Believe in our client. Seek the truth. That's all we can do. Hang in there, Mayor Tenma. Here comes justice!
If only Big Fat is here.
True.
I killed him.
No!
Do not kill Big Fat. That's bad. Do not.
It's
Do
really
not.
I
I
miss
did.
Big Fat.
All right. I'm gonna get
I
some
don't.
I'm gonna get some snacks really quick. Like it's in the kitchen. It's on the table.
I have some hungry as well. I didn't have lunch today.
I didn't either.
I
I'm
did.
playing the
I
judge.
did.
Yeah.
Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Diamond Tenma.
And we already lost. And,
It is
oh no, he's back. He's back.
Oh, nice.
Just give me. It just took me 1 second. You see. Apollo Justice, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor.
Your defense team leader. You don't get a phrase like that.
I know that big booming voice anywhere, as cheaper as ever, Mr. Justice. But who is a young lady next to you?
Oh, Judge. She's 18, dude.
Okay, no, you don't have to make it weird.
I can't blame you.
No.
Next to you. He was like,
I'm Athena Sykes, Mr. Justice's junior partner, and fresh out of law school. I don't know why I was tapped.
Beams too, huh? Excellent. Makes an old man feeling young again.
Oh, it's befitting.
Now
Yeah.
for the persecution.
do you feel like that when you're talking to us? Do you feel young?
It appears the persecution is not ready yet.
Alright, who wants to be Bobby? So
I
feel like
cannot have a conversation with
Yeah.
myself. And you do it.
No, I'll do Bobby. I think I can do Bobby.
Well,
Okay,
I can do Bobby.
No, I
okay.
want him. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Hey, Asha.
What's up,
Hi,
Richard?
hi.
Never fear, for I shall explain. It's just a minor procedural complication, Your Honor.
We
The
already
prosecutor for this case is being escorted from prison as we speak.
Prison? Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot that he's currently serving time. Because I'm old.
Cutscene. They're bringing his ass.
Yep,
Leave me
Prosecutor
alone.
Blackwell's an inmate.
They see me rolling.
They hate him.
Chinny.
How could Blackwell do this?
Ketemiro.
You Kitamiro.
Now we're
But
just
even
weaves.
convicted murderers still got a job to do and duties to perform.
I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true.
I would not want this guy to be at my trial.
Regarde,
don't
c'est ton
think
personnage
he's allowed
préféré, Yasha. Regarde, est-ce que tu vois les red flags?
Il est si edgy.
Lindsay!
Oh, he's got
Okay,
the sides
who's-
of his hair on different colors. Like he's so
Okay,
weird.
who's going to play it? Who's going to play it?
I'm doing it.
Okay, sure.
He's fine.
You have to be
Friends
I guess I
like
don't get to
Will.
play.
I just have to be edgy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, here we
Has
go.
to be grumpy, just like every
Yeah.
Parisian.
Have you ever heard of French Ramus?
What?
French Ramus from League of Legends.
Oh, I do know
I
French
don't
Ram is from
care.
League of Legends.
It's so funny.
We. Alright, let's do it.
Who's that with his back to us over there?
He's so cool. That's him. I'm sure of it. Prosecutor Blackwell.
Is the prosecution ready? Hmm. Enough jabbering. Get on with it already. Of course. Forgive me.
Why is there no music?
People related to this case, so scary.
Very well, Prosecutor Blackwell. Your bit. What's the matter? Must we continue to fritter away time like this? It is all right there in the indictment. An opinion statement would be pointless. Pointless? Well...
Looks like the cat, or in this case the prosecutor, has the judge's tongue.
Good one, Apollo.
But we need an opinion statement, and I never knew of the case at hand. Well then, your boldness,
That
it's
is
so very important.
Yeah,
Why don't you do the honors? Me? They're a term for people who whine and fuss about how they need silly, useless things,
What is it called?
and then decide they no longer want them once it's theirs. A selfish old fool.
Damn, he's so cool.
Did
Wait, was that the prosecution's opening statement?
Think so.
All doctors such as you are plagued upon the young.
He's so toxic.
I pity your poor grandchildren. Or these great-grandchildren.
He's so toxic.
damn.
All those years, I thought the opening statement was a prosecutor job. But I suppose I could give it a try. Maybe a nice change of pace.
You actually fell for that?
That must have been the power of suggestion Mr. Wright was talking about.
The opening statement, huh?
Hey, Yude, how are your great-grandchildren doing?
Let's see here. The victim was one Rex QB,
I got it,
alderman of Ninetale Vale.
Dude.
And the defendant, Damien Tenma, mayor of Tenma Town, is accused of his murder. And why, pray tell, was the mayor arrested? His print were on the murder weapon.
Sorry.
Course. Has a motive. The elimination of the biggest roadblock of the municipal mergers. The caretaker and the security or the potential suspects both have alibis. And his daughter, who was also in the victory at the time of the incident, has no motive. So, in a nutshell,
Yeah.
I'd have to say the charges against the defendant are incontrovertible. Bravo, your boldness. Your years of experience shine bright like your head.
Why are you gonna be so mean?
Flattery will get you everywhere.
He's playing Simon Says with the. Oh, because his name is Simon Blackwell.
Yeah.
Yo.
Peak rating. Peak rating.
His writing is fine?
Moving right along now, let's hear from the first witness for today, Detective Fulbright.
Alright, well, we'll see how Detective Fulbright works.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
I am the detective assigned to this case, Bobby Fulbright. Oh, I'll also be keeping tabs on old Blackwell here.
I also heard you would provide protection if it is ever came to that.
I'll need protection with Blackwell, if you know what I'm saying.
You would
What?
assume that I have been so really interested.
What?
What my lawyer talking about, bro?
Oh my god.
What size do you guys think he uses?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You have to lock in. You have to lock in.
Also, just can I be the judge because I'm feeling bored out here.
You want to be the
He's
judge?
opening.
Yeah, I know.
Good point, good point.
Alright,
It just doesn't get to talk otherwise.
Wait, it's fine, it's fine. You can be the
Who's
judge because
protecting
I'm talking to
the-
myself. It's so difficult.
Yeah.
Still, I truly believe anyone can turn their life around.
All right. Save your platitude for female. Get on with your statement.
That's the spirit. Justice must be swift and true. I see it in your eyes.
He says Fulbright, which sounds like Fulbright. Guys,
Yeah.
it's so smart.
His writing kind of fire. There is hope for your rehabilitation and return to society.
I will never give up on you. Oh, sorry.
Blackwell,
Never gonna
leave me
give
alone.
you up.
Sorry,
Never
sorry,
gonna
sorry.
let you
Sorry,
down.
sorry, sorry.
I think
I
he's
will-
in love with Blackwell,
No,
this Fulbright
he's
guy.
not.
Oh my god.
I will never give up on you.
You think he needs protection?
No. Prosecutor Blackwell doesn't seem to intimidate Detective Fulbright. Apollo.
Excuse me, I'm eating. Give me like 5 seconds.
Oh my god. No
Oh,
eating in
well.
court.
I'm so angry as well.
Why are you angry?
No, I'm not
He's
angry.
hungry.
Hungry.
He's
Oh,
hungry.
hungry. Oh, I am also hungry.
I didn't have lunch yet.
Yeah, I didn't have breakfast. No.
Nah, this is my lunch right now.
What are you eating?
Yeah, my stomach was like dying for a moment there. Excuse me. Well, you know what they say. Ignorance is bliss.
Oh, so that's why Detective Fulbright was assigned to Black Hole. He's so oblivious.
Now, let's have your first statement, Detective Fulbright. I'll figure out a voice for him later.
You got it. But first, I'd like to say that the defense that justice will ultimately prevail. About the murder. Alderman QB was murdered with a spear that had been on the wall. The fingerprints of the defendant, Damien Tenma, were found on the murder weapon. At the time, Alderman QB was asleep from a dug he unwittingly ingested. Mayor Tenma attacked his helpless victim, impaling him like a human shish kebab! Let's go! Let's go! Finally, some Turkish representation. But the sudden pain jolted the victim awake, and he grabbed the statue and struck back.
Alderman QB had been slipped into some kind of sleep-inducing drug?
And that's right. The accused was scared because the alderman was a former pro wrestler. So he slipped him a drug to make sure he'd be out cold and defenseless. Here's the autopsy report to prove it. There we go.
And the victim managed to attack his attacker, despite being impaled by a spear?
We got a nerd ass judge here. What is going on?
That is the voice that a certain YouTuber gave it to him, and I just cannot get it out of my head. The sound that almost superhuman. Is it even possible?
Oh,
I'm making him sound old, you know. I'm making him sound old.
you making him sound like a nerd.
You don't even know.
Well, he was a former pro wrestler after all. That spear was probably nothing more than a mosquito bite to him.
Objection!
Not our objection guy is not here.
Not so fast. Don't try to brush it off by saying the alderman had been a pro wrestler.
Back off. Ray, get out of here. Not your kid.
Alright.
Where are you,
Okay,
Seven?
I'm
Stop
leaving.
eating.
Okay, I'm leaving. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He went to go open the doorbell or something or whatever. Hello, Edge.
No.
Why? I can't even say hello to people now?
No.
Why not?
Because no.
Well, I'm so
Don't
angry
ever
at you
play
for
Seed
no
with me.
reason.
Blow off your head. I'm a great team killer.
Oh my lord.
Take pride in it.
Yeah, what kind of vote should I give the judge then?
I
I
don't
cannot
know.
make him sound old. I need
The
to.
old
I need.
man.
I need to make him sound old. I need to make him sound old.
Just talk like you were sick and exhausted.
Hello,
Hello.
7.
Just give me one moment to adjust my microphone and sit down.
No, you're not allowed.
Also, you have to
Let-
say objection.
Exactly. Where are you? Stop eating. Stop laying down. More talking.
We need. I don't remember Blackwell being so energetic.
Because it's just me.
I'm back. For real this
Welcome
time.
back.
Thank you. Not so fast. Don't try to brush it all
Yeah.
off
No, you
by
have to
saying...
say objection first.
Oh, did he do an objection?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Okay.
did.
Objection!
Yes, he did.
Not so fast. Don't try to brush it off all by Excuse me. Don't try to brush it all off by saying the alderman had been a pro wrestler. Do you really expect us to believe he could fight back after being skewered by a spear?
Like a fish kebab.
True. Never heard of an incredible...
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Sorry, I just felt like stealing you.
What are
Like,
you doing?
You felt a bit edgy.
Never heard of the incredible feats of which man is capable of in a pinch, have you? Like the samurai of yore, wrestlers can battle through intense pain. It sharpens their senses. I used to talk about it with a former wrestler I met in the clinic.
still sounds like a little far-fetched.
Does it now? Then perhaps we should test the theory on you with the edge of my blade.
Me.
What's up with Apollo, man?
And so your life is spared. For now.
Slow. Oh my god, what is up with my lawyer?
Please don't let these shackles and just.
How do you, like, say dots?
Why do they matter? You don't.
Why
It
you-
means silence.
Silence.
Oh my god.
You can just be like... or something like that. That's what I do.
Can you read your line, Apollo?
Wait, hold on. My screen is frozen.
Yeah, the stream is sometimes.
The screen is frozen?
Yes. That's why I couldn't talk right away because I needed
now
to
it's back for me.
wait.
Okay, now it's back.
Hold on. I'll just
Thank
restream
you.
it.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I was like, why is you not saying anything? Or like, why are you not skipping to the next one or something?
Yeah, exactly. It's because the stream was frozen for a minute.
Nice.
For a minute.
Please let those shackles be made of titanium. I don't want to die.
Haha! My investigations are as thorough as they are foolproof, or my name isn't Fulbright.
What? We're having some technical
Hey.
difficulties today, aren't we?
Yes, he's currently taking a hostage by his grandma. That's the only logical explanation.
The line so we can let go on. I don't know.
No,
Then
it's
again,
fine.
Zen
No,
would
I
have to
mean-
click the button anyway, so I guess that doesn't really.
Yes,
work.
exactly. Yeah.
Screw it, I'm gonna do a full bite voice anyway.
Yeah, to have fun.
No. I vow to resign immediately if I ever make a false arrest. There we go.
Oh. Oh, okay, he's still there. I think he can hear us, but he cannot talk.
You go for it, then.
Secures print away on the weapon, and he's one weapon without an alibi. Why, this is evidence. Evidence. Wouldn't you agree, your boldness?
It's not funny to see your voice.
The defendant is sounding guiltier by the minute.
That's the judge leading towards a guilty verdict, and the trial's just barely begun.
What's more, a curious rumor about the accused is making the round. They say he seeks the major for the purpose of freeing 10 material from his imprisonment. Truth be told, I can think of no real reason to show interest in that backwards bro. Perhaps he is a complete nerder and ready just seek to release an imaginary demon. Either way, he is a raving mad more than capable of murdering the Elderman. I have some. The screen is frozen for 1 second, and I think it's very difficult sometimes. It's fine.
Yes.
It's fine.
There will be no gossiping in my court.
Your boldness. Please take a grinder at those charm plaster across his cranium.
The cranium.
Nipples on him.
I hear they are
Oh
meant
my
to keep
god,
him
I
safe
can't see it now.
from possession by the demon Tenma Taro. Then again, perhaps he is already under the demon's spell. Behold, the lunatic appears poised to lunge at you at any moment.
I don't know, it's not connecting.
Hold it.
It's not connecting.
The rumors and quirks of the Mayor Tenma have no relevance to this case. Besides, those charms on his head, they're just a fashion statement, I think. Is my stream dead again?
No, it's not.
I just
Oh.
died.
Come to think of it, such things don't seem relevant to the case, do they?
He was edging the line.
The
I
prosecution
got a DM, okay? Don't make it dirty.
Yeah, it was me.
The
I was
prosecution
dealing.
will refrain from dragging our client's reputation through the mud.
Oh, what a dreadful, fearsome lass we have here.
Thanks for that lifeline, Athena.
Careful, Apollo. He has the judge dancing in the palm of his hand. The power of suggestion is one of the more powerful tools in Simon Blackwell's arsenal. He's trying to manipulate everyone's impression to suit his objectives.
This guy really is bad news.
In that case, it seems the victim did manage to defend himself despite being impaled. What sort of weapon did he use against his attacker?
None other than this statue right here.
It appears to be a statue of two strange creatures locked in battle.
Two yokais to be exact. On one side is the nine-tailed fox, and on the other, Tenma Taro. Quite interesting, if you think about it. I thought these very crests were rendered in art.
Why are they updating about this?
Mr. Justice, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
Finally.
I cross-examined your mom.
Got him. Quick, ping Rexy.
Blackpool is pretty based. I like him too. Saint 393.
Alright, I'm sorry. I was giving somebody messages about Mitsuru combos. So what are we doing? What even is going on? Welderman QB was murdered with a spear that had been on the wall. The fingerprint.
While you're playing, sorry, be right back. I'm getting something to eat because I'm
Yeah,
dying
sure.
right here.
Fingerprints of the defendant, the Damien Tenma, were found on the murder weapon. At the time, Alderman QB was asleep from a drug he unwittingly ingested. Mayor Tenma attacked his helpless victim, impaling him like a human shish kebab. Then but sudden impale jolted the victim awake, and he grabbed the statue and struck back. Alright. Let me check. How do I bring up the evidence? I don't want to... I have to save the game. I want to make sure I don't actually accidentally mess up. Okay. I am a save scummer, yeah. Professional save scummer right here. Details. It's just a picture. Weapon used to bludgeon the mayor. The mayor's blood prints were on it, but no print could be lifted. That's probably it, right? Cause of death, stabbed with a spear. Estimated time around, and it's probably. I don't know if they'll accept that right away. Probably this fox and demon statue on the
Could be lifted.
Exactly. That's
How
what I'm
do you
saying. How do you
strike
accept?
Like,
But I don't know if they'll accept that right away though. Should I do it? Oh, we have nothing to lose.
say it. We literally have nothing to lose.
I literally have nothing to lose.
Did the alderman really strike the mayor?
What? Are you questioning my sense of justice?
Your so-called justice needs to find himself a pair of legs to stand on.
What does he mean by that?
You claim that the alderman struck back after the mayor put a spear through him. But the statue he supposedly used to defend himself creates a major hole in your theory.
It would appear that the defense has a counter argument. Very well. Let's hear what the defense thinks is all about. This the stream is frozen.
The stream is frozen?
Hold on.
Just give it a second.
Oh my goodness.
Give it a second.
Then I think you need to just stream better. Okay.
I don't know how it's
Okay, very well. Let's hear what the defense thinks is all about the detective statue theory.
I think my internet is just really bad today.
Fair enough. There are no fingerprints on this supposedly crucial piece of evidence. And if you look at the crime scene photo, you'll notice that the alderman isn't wearing gloves.
Yes, I believe he is quite gloveless indeed.
Bro is saying that like an
Gloveless.
insult. Exactly. Bro is saying gloveless like an insult. Mm,
Yes.
Flawless?
You gloveless asshole.
Yeah, like something like that. If he touched the statue with his bare hands, he should have left some fingerprints. Detective Fulbright, you did take that into account during your investigation, didn't you?
This cannot be happening.
Okay, I'm back.
Did I arrest the wrong man? You did it, Apollo. You knocked Detective Fulbright off his high horse.
It's just on 1 point. It's just 1 point in our favor.
Who do you suppose clubbed the mayor if it wasn't the alderman?
Well, Club the mayor.
You mean there was a third party there in the Fox chamber?
Exactly. And this could be the big break we've been looking for.
The court just started.
There does seem to be a hole in the prosecution's argument. Alan. 1 second.
And now we lost our judge. Nobody can stay here for more than like...
Would you care?
Listen,
So many
I realize
problems
stuff
today.
happens.
Yeah.
Prosecutor Blackwell, would you care to respond to the defense's assertion? No, he's chill.
Cool.
He's being chilling.
He does not
Look at
care,
me
bro.
while
I
I'm
don't
so-
care.
Shadow the Hedgehog, guys.
Your mind is as dull as an in-hard blade, Justice Dono.
Just have the hedgehog voice on him.
Nah.
For your argument to make sense, you would have to say laser, not laser.
Mine is as dull as an unhoned blade, Justice Dono.
I'm playing the second year right now.
That's great. Why are you playing the second man?
Bad idea. Bad mistake.
Did you even say his line?
I did.
Okay, my bad.
Apollo Justice, you have a Discord server that must be interesting.
Interesting like fools like you.
Apollo?
Justice Dono? He's been watching too many samurai flicks.
It will take far more than that to get down Simon Blackwell. A red such as you has no hope against my superior swordsmanship.
Get to the point, Blackwell.
This is a trial, not a fight, Prosecutor Blackwell.
He's so edgy.
There is a perfectly good explanation for the lack of prints on the statue. You recall that blood-stained clothes found at the scene of the crime. Well, just so happens that the blood was the mayor's.
So, what do you...
On your mind, boy. Why was there blood on that cloth? Solve that riddle, and you shall see that the whole thought you found is but an illusion.
Now let's see. How was that cloth used? Was it used?
Hold on. Just in case. Oh, his name! I get it!
Oh, guys, it's me. Just in case. Maybe Alderman wrapped the statue in the cloth. In short, he wasn't touching the statue directly when he used to strike back at the mayor.
Precisely. Really for you, boy.
Oh, it was nothing.
Paulo, don't let him start manipulating you too. You just closed the hole for the prosecution.
I did? Oh shit, I did!
Right. That the statue wrapped in cloth would leave no fingerprints is plain as day.
So will there be fingerprints on the cloth?
But this also proves there are no holes in artery of the Elderman striking back.
2 pages.
Now, do you see how dull your mind is?
I studied the blade. I'll make sure to sharpen it next time.
A particularly frightening inmate once told me that. He always tenderly honed his blade before he went to work, like a samurai of yore.
Samurai? Sounds more like a homicidal maniac to me.
Actually, he was working in the prison kitchen at the time.
Oh. Wait, so the inmate was a murdering samurai prison chef?
A lot of titles.
It would seem that the victim and his killer were the only ones there after all. I should make him nerdier.
Now
Don't
what?
make him nerdier. Paulo, I just thought of something. They didn't find anyone's fingerprints on the statue. Who is to say someone other than the alderman didn't hit the mayor with it?
Didn't I think of that? Anybody could have not left prints on it.
Then who? Keitel struck the mayor with a staff. Please, illuminate us with your wisdom, young lady.
There's only one answer. The real killer.
Prove the existence of this real killer, then. What evidence have you?
Oh, I'll give you evidence, alright.
Bina, are you sure about this?
To borrow your words, Apollo, I'm fine. Take a look at this. Black feathers and tracks allegedly from a yokai were found at the scene. I believe they're from the third party who struck the mayor with that statue.
Is the defense actually suggesting some sort of monster killed that alderman?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting. Whoa!
Bina, you just lost what little credibility we had left.
Sorry. I guess I got carried away.
Inting? Afina Inting?
Actually, Inting.
Mr. Justice, we have no
Stop
time to
feeding.
deal with objections between members of the defense.
Infighting.
Sorry, Your Honor. It's just this kid's still, well, a kid.
What? You meanie! I'm reporting this to Mr. Wright and authorities.
I'm watching this from the gallery, Athena. You are a kid.
That is not Wright's noise. That's the judge impersonating Mr. Wright.
I'm actually at the gallery, Athena, and you are just a kid.
I don't get him out of here.
Move with the left stick. Anyway. So, is this court to believe that the feathers and tracks are from a yokai in Toho, as you put it?
Exactly. Oh, gaming.
Fabrication. Killer wants us to believe some sort of monster murdered the alderman.
Interesting. And why do you suppose the killer would do that?
Why indeed?
Even brothers don't know.
Mr. Justice, you seem as new as this is your as,
cook it.
you
Cook it.
seem as new to this as your partner is.
God
Cook
damn
him.
it, dude. Ouch! This? I'm not reporting to Mr. Right.
He's watching you. Oi, Fulbright, explain to this boldness what these brats are missing. You know, the who and why behind those feathers and tracks.
You mean you can explain all that?
Ha ha ha. Our investigative prowess is without equal.
I'm starting to think that I chose the wrong profession.
Very Let's hear about these so-called yokai feathers and tracks from Toho.
No, yes. Actually, yes. Like what? Finish it. What? What? What?
Oh my god. Somebody kick him out.
This-
Voice Bright.
This entire case centers around one man's attempt to crush opposition to the municipal merger. Mayor Tenma panicked when the amazing Ninetails helped embolden the protesters. So he stoked the villagers' fear by fabricating a monster. The strange feathers and tracks he planted made it look like a yokai was the killer.
Those feathers and tracks? Stoked to the villagers' fears?
Absolutely. He knew exactly how to prey on their superstitious minds.
Those feathers only gave weight to the idea that the Elderman was slain by a demon. The accursed demon Tenmutaro, that he is.
Tenma
And Madi's nuts!
Gollum.
Tenmutaro, the legendary demon locked away in the village forbidden chamber.
Bro, black holes are no fun.
From a young age, the villagers are taught to fear the great black feathers demon, and thus wear the blind to others more plausible explanations.
Hold on for a second. Before we start letting our imaginations run wild, isn't there someone else that could be considered a suspect?
Mr. Justice, please explain yourself.
Day of the incident, there was a special event held at QB Manor. And as part of this event, there was someone dressed in the likeness of Tenmataro. Obviously, this person is much more likely a suspect than any legendary demon.
Objection!
Objection. Dear Lord, you are playing right into the killer's mind games. Listen here. The feathers and tracks were merely red herrings. The villagers believe the murder to be the work of the real Tenmataro. However, the police believe that the person he is in the Tenmataro suit is the killer. The defendant thought to solve this confusion in order to deflect blame away from himself. However, he was knocked unconscious by the older man. And thus, our mentally deficient mayor was caught red-handed at the scene of the crime.
Objection!
Do you honestly believe Mayor Tenma would do something so stupid?
Why are you not doing your objections?
Excuse me. Objection! Do you honestly believe Mayor Tenma would do something so stupid?
Thank you.
Objection!
Objection! The evidence speaks for itself. Fulbright.
Right. It was the mayor's last-ditch effort to stop the opposition before things got crazy. The amazing Ninetails was fueling both the yokai craze and the anti-merger movement. Plus, he's one of the better-known masked wrestlers, and the hometown favorite. That's why the mayor panicked and set out on the path of injustice.
Edge?
Or do the people of Ninetales Valley really believe a yokai is behind the crime?
I said it.
I'm too busy with the second meal.
Fair
And
enough.
he's addicted. Yokai sightings are an everyday event there, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
I just want to finish it, alright? I must say, a crime that preys upon innocent, impressionable minds. I cannot speak.
Just so. Particularly silver-tongued inmate once had the following words from the innocence of heart are the easiest prey.
You don't say. Was this inmate a con artist?
No. He was framed for the murder of his beloved. I actually felt sorry for the poor chap.
Wait, so he wasn't the predator, but rather the prey.
Yes, well... Now then, the defense may proceed with our cross-examination.
Alright. Well, I do not remember what to do. This case centers on one man's attempt to crush the opposition to the municipal murderer. Maritime panicked when the amazing Ninetales helped embolden the protesters to stoke the villagers' fears by fabricating a monster. The strange feathers and tracks he planted made it look like a yokai was the killer. Alright. It's probably something to do with this.
Oh, wait a second. What was her name again? Jinxie? Jinxie's statement?
You have something from Jinxie's statement?
Yes, her statement?
I mean, we can.
Probably.
I don't know if this is the right place, the right time, but sure.
Objection!
And this game is this is so bad.
Oh, we're back to the good old days.
Hey,
But
hey, you know me. I'm the #1 save scummer in the world. Ow.
Strange
I'm so
Feathers
impressed.
look like was a killer.
But it doesn't add up. If what you say is true, why top it off with murder?
What do you mean?
You claim that our client planted the yokai evidence to stoke the villagers' fears. If so, then why not stop there? Why murder Alderman Cuby?
Excellent point.
It is, isn't it? Your Honor agrees there was no reason for murder, correct?
Objection!
Objection. Perhaps the killing was on the spur of the moment.
You're saying it wasn't premeditated?
From the outset, I have no intention of paying heed to any of your babble. Well, the fact is, the mayor made a startling discovery.
A startling discovery? Why don't I like the sound of that?
Alderman Cuby's identity.
Hello. I think Prosecutor Blackwell has figured out Alderman's secret identity. But even if he has, why would it be a motive for the mayor to commit murder?
This is... good.
His patch of fur was discovered at the crime scene. From the mask worn by the amazing Ninetales. Therefore, we can conclude that this mask was at the time at the crime scene.
Well, he's so smart.
Oh my, but why would it have been there?
He's not so smart.
Lupton was a former pro wrestler and a member of the anti-merger movement. Need I say more?
Well, could it really be?
Your bonnet has had an epiphany, I see. Your victim, Rex Kilby, was amazing Ninetale. And the mayor discovery of this fact was his motive for murder.
Oh,
He got you good with that one.
welcome back, Yasha.
I clicked on the wrong VC.
Ora! Ora! What a shocking development. Our motive were clearer than crystal clear. Get it?
I don't get it. What do we do now, Apollo?
Apollo.
They tie the Alderman's secret identity to the mayor's motive for murder.
At last, we reach my real point. Why did the Elderman have to forge a secret identity? Does it not pique your interest, your boldness?
I admit it does. It is odd that he had to create this other persona. Say your jokes now, kids. Say your jokes now, kids. Just to secretly participate in the anti-merger movement.
There's a hidden gem by a developer called Atlas. They made this game called Persona 4.
True. It's the forgotten gem.
Is it? It's an indie. It's an indie.
Yeah, it's an indie development. It's an indie game by a small company.
Very small, like
Few members.
never heard of it. It's like a really small game.
Very
what is it
good of
about?
you, your
Mr.
boldness.
Justice?
Hasana is indeed
What is it?
an indie game.
Correct.
Like a
Correct.
game.
And really, what is that game about?
Personas. Boom.
What is writing kind of fire? Right. Now, take a look at this.
Oh, that's the Black and Gold letter.
If you value your dearest life, you will emerge in Ninetales Vale with Tenma Town. This blackmail letter was found in Alderman QB's pocket.
At present, the Elderman's wife is in the hospital. And that letter is clear evidence the mayor was blackmailing him with threatening your life.
Wait, didn't the blackmail letter sent to Mayor Tenma go missing? Right after the Elderman's murder?
I think maybe the killer took the letter from the mayor. Wanted it to the Alderman's pocket.
It's possible, but we don't have any proof that's what happened.
Not being up on the creek without a pen.
You know what I really miss?
Hmm?
Being able to mess with 3D models of the evidence in the Great Ace Attorney. That was so cool.
Maybe not in these cases. Maybe for other cases. I don't know.
Mayor Tenma would have made a clean getaway if he just left after planting the yokai things. But he was knocked out cold by his sudden decision to kill the amazing Ninetales.
So it was the amazing Ninetales counterattack that brought the entire crime to light.
Wait a sec.
That was
Fulbright's claiming that the mayor killed the Elderman after planting the yokai evidence. And that the mayor was knocked out cold immediately after that. Detective Fulbright, please add your previous statement to your testimony.
I'm so good. It's like I played this game before.
True.
Hold on. I actually don't know what we're supposed to present, but it seems like this is what it is. Whoops. After planting the feathers and tracks. It's probably something to do with this. I don't know. You lift it off from the cloth. That's probably the goddamn picture.
Objection!
Yeah.
Objection! Detective Fulbright, your sense of justice is anything but fair.
What's this? You dare question my justice again?
Yes.
My spirit of justice?
True. And I'm going to prove it to you. Take a look at this photo.
Our judge.
This is the crime scene photo, and what does this prove? The stream was lagging.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Proves when the feathers and tracks were planted.
But I already told you, they were planted before the murder. The defendant planted the yokai evidence, then was knocked out while killing his victim.
But that would be impossible. If you look right here, it's clear when the feathers and tracks were left at the scene.
It's like
Any bloody feathers, maybe?
oh my god, it's so hard to aim.
So this is my bro's Rainbow Six aim when he needs to clutch.
Aren't you just pointing to the yokai feathers and tracks, Mr. Justice?
Yes. See how the feathers are on top of the blood and the tracks were made in blood? In other words, the yokai evidence could have only resulted after the murder.
Then the mayor must have planted the evidence after killing the alderman.
But you said it yourself, the mayor had been knocked unconscious thereafter. There would have been no time for him to plant any evidence at all. Therefore, there must have been someone else besides the mayor and alderman at the crime scene.
There must be some mistake. Good one, Apollo. All me.
Ora. You didn't connect, whatever. I don't know what.
Where's your evidence? You can't possibly have any, can you?
Evidence? Oh, I have evidence. In fact, I have an eyewitness's testimony for you.
You do? But how? I don't know. I didn't know we had a pose like this. Was my one sense of justice really just half-baked? He's taking this really hard.
1 second. 1 second. Mr. Justice.
What was that?
What is this? What is this testimony regarding a third party that you claim to have?
Get grenade, Mr. Justice, throw it back! And the law was under the rubble.
When the law is under the rubble. I can't. I actually can't.
I have it here, Your Honor. It's the sworn testimony of Mr. Tenma's daughter. The witness, Jinxie Tenma, saw a yokai in the hallway after stumbling on the scene. It was the demon Tenma Taro. He is the source of those feathers and tracks. Will somebody please say something?
The defense will explain to the court exactly what he means.
You dare to mock this court and justice itself? You're unfit to bear your name, boy. Change it to just in case or something.
You're powerless. It's a PR defense attorney here is delirious from exhaustion.
Hold it! Paulo, think of something quick before you're held in contempt of court.
Oh, Big Pat is getting on. What? What do you think I'm trying to do? Before you decide whether I should step down, please hear me out. Question mark?
Question mark.
Very well, Mr. Justice. I am all ears.
I'm all ears.
So you're the judge, you're not all ears.
You're literally not all ears.
I'm literally all ears. I'm full of ears.
No,
We had
no,
better-
I can see your
It's
nose.
just not true.
I can see your eyes, I can
You have
see your
eyes,
nose,
you
I can
have
see your mouth,
I'm full of.
I can see your
I am
magnificent
all
beard.
ears. I am full of ears that I heard your mom a mile away. Got him.
What?
Oh my god. That's crazy.
But you had better explain yourself well. What was this yokai you were talking about?
It's all in this statement here. Jinxie Tenma asserts that she saw Tenma Taro. After she discovered the crime scene and called the police. She came around a corner in the hall. It was around here.
Boing. Great animation.
She saw Tenmataro fleeing towards the foyer.
Stop being French.
The defense asserts that whoever was impersonating this monster is the one who left those feathers and tracks behind, intentionally or otherwise.
I'm jamming.
Why haven't I heard about this before? The defense just proved there was someone else.
Was it all a setup? The prosecution is a convicted felon after all.
Apollo, the momentum has shifted in our favor.
Good. Now let's keep it that way. So you're not gonna keep it that way.
Object.
Oh, no.
Indian movie?
It wasn't even that funny. It wasn't even that funny.
I'm done.
I'll do you.
It's true. Guys, ping Rexy on the chat, please.
That though you were in the midst of a fray, your sword is broken.
Fine.
My sword? I didn't know I had one to break. Oh, you want a sword fight, Mr. Blackwell? Are you implying there's a problem with my claim?
Nah.
Consider this. Is that yokai impersonator?
Oops, sorry.
Oh, sorry. That fool and that folk would have seen him. Okay, consider this. If that yokai impersonator had indeed fled towards the foyer, that fool and that flock would have seen him.
Oh, Bob. I mean, you mean Filch and LaBelle? No. Now that you mention it.
Both Phineas Finch and Flora LaBelle were in the foyer at the time,
Let's go, LeBron.
but they haven't stated that they saw a yokai, have they? Did you ever consider that yokai was but a figment of your scared little girl imagination?
French infighting.
Why didn't those two see Tenmataro impersonator pass by?
Why don't we ask them ourselves?
I was just about to say that myself. No, really, I was. The defense would like to call Mr. Phineas Filch, caretaker of QB Manor, to the stand. I just know he must have seen something.
Why don't we call him the French guy?
I suppose we can't ignore the fact the little girl believes she saw a monster. I trust you have no objections to Mr. Justice's request, Prosecutor Blackwell? I understand Mr. Filch is enjoying a nap out in the lobby.
I knew that Taniki was a rare find. But when we captured him, I didn't think he'd end up a witness. Do it in as you will.
Did he just say captured? No, wait, I don't want to know.
Whoa! What do you mean?
Blackwell's basement?
Injustice we try.
Oh, you're late. Your guy's going away.
It was so bad.
It's over.
You were
Oh
too
no,
late.
I get to voice this guy. Will the witness state his name and occupation, please? Wait. My name is Filch, Venus Filch, caretaker of QB Manor. And why do you sound just like me?
My name is Case. Justin.
Just in
Justin
case.
case. This is my brother,
Oh.
Justin. Justin time.
That would be so good. That would be
And this is my
so
sister.
good.
And this is my sister, just for you.
That's
Just for you.
Justin is a lot better. Exactly. Yep. Yeah.
Come on. Guys,
No.
just for you.
I'm sorry.
More like just Monica. Got him.
Just Monica, let's go. Just Monica. Oh,
Very
and
cool.
this is for you. Yes, hold on. Let me counter him back. Hold on. Where's that emoji?
He's emoting. I can't.
Yes, I'm emoting. Shut up.
Better put.
You're
You're
unable to count.
I'm actually unable to count.
Yeah?
Somebody's playing tag. Should join that guy.
Oh, hell no, bruh. Not tag.
Let's go.
Dun 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 no 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 dun
Yep, okay, there we go.
dun.
Just Monica indeed. Oh, and this is for you, your lordship. Just a little something I thought you might like. Is that Fulbright's shoes?
Yes. Think so.
Oh my, what a fabulous pair of shoes. And your honor will do just fine, Mr. Filch.
It's those shoes again.
Don't they belong to Detective Fulbright?
Tell me Miss Filch stole them again.
Something was wrong with my Apollo.
True.
They're all yours, your honorship, sir. What? But they seem awfully expensive. Yep, too expensive for me. I'd reckon they would be perfect for someone like your honorship. It's a kind gesture, but legal ethics dictate I can't accept such gifts.
Boo-hoo.
Aww. Ethics, mythics. Just take them if you want them. Polish them up real nice for you, too. I'm sorry about the shoes, Mr. Filch, but I will accept your testimony about how you did Mr. Justice Mom. The
What?
court would like to hear whether you saw Tenmataru in the foyer after the murder.
Oh, why my whole squad is French, bro?
Cry about it.
I'm not French. It's okay.
That's
We're
what
in
I'm
this
saying.
together.
Guarding the foyer. At the time of the murder, I was on guard duty in the foyer, just like Mr. QB asked. I was making sure no one, fair, foul, fishy, or otherwise, could get to our guest. I was still in my office, keeping a good watch when the murder happened after 3 p.m. But I didn't see nothing out of the ordinary. No, sir.
I think I have an idea.
No siree.
No, sir.
That new guy you kept jabbering on about was but the phantom of a little girl's dreams.
So you're telling me this court you never saw anyone dressed up like Tenmataru?
Hold on.
Holding
Yep,
on.
was guarding the whole time. That's the truth, the holy truth, and nutter butter the truth.
Just
I love
butt
Norbutters.
And Tenmataru? Bah, you don't believe in all that yokai mumbo jumbo, do ya? I certainly don't.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Seven
Higurashi.
lock in.
seven
It's not
lock in.
Higurashi.
You have to hold your hand, Seven.
Bracelet! It's...
The demon in my arm.
My sword
Is
hand.
this the right hand of mine?
My sword hand twitches.
bracelet keeps squeezing my arm.
Really? So you think Mr. Tanuki, Mr. Fleech has been lying to us?
I wouldn't rule it out. Now, if I could just zero in on Nattel, some sort of nervous habit.
Lock in, Seven. Oh shit!
What?
It's a hawk coming in here.
USA.
USA!
Allow me to introduce my trusty cohort, Bigfoot.
That's
True.
That's
True.
right.
Cacaw.
True.
He seems to have taken quite a liking to the courthouse. Maybe it's his new home, in fact.
He doesn't live with you, you know. In jail? Who's ever heard of a courthouse bird?
Bigfoot simply loans trickery and fraud.
Cacaw.
And that queer power of yours seems to have offended my dear bros and bros.
Queer power, of
Bug.
course. Apollo is queer. We know that already.
Yeah, cacaw.
Be able to spot a spot like
Signature
this.
What the heck is going on around here? Run for the hills!
Make sure you don't air tech, or else you're gonna get Azuna dropped.
Good call.
No pets or other animals allowed in the courtroom.
Cacaw.
Get this big fat piece of shit out of here.
Oh, womp womp.
Oh, he's merely having a bit of sport. He won't harm you, save when truly famous. Famous.
In that case, Prosecutor Blackwell, you would ensure your feathered friend is properly fed.
I'm very hungry.
That's his name, Big Fat. Hey, it looks like we have to do this the old-fashioned way.
Be fine. I think.
How Blackwell is just like no kidding in my court.
There was some.
Sorry.
If there was someone dressed as Tenmataro there, Filch should have seen him. And we'll just have to put our faith in Jinxie's statement for now.
Mr. Justice, please proceed with the cross-examination.
That stupid bird out of there, man.
No.
Get that big fat out of here.
You're just
while you guys are
jealous.
doing that, I'm actually.
I said jealous. My fabulous bird.
Your fabulous bird just went away. Although I think I know what to present. I think it's this one.
Isn't it the schedule thing?
Yeah, the TV, whatever.
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum.
Objection!
Lie to the court like that, Mr. Filch.
Hey, it ain't right to bushwhack a fella like that.
Bushwhack? Unfortunately for you, I have evidence that proves you're lying. If you take a look at this TV listing here, you'll see that at the time of the crime, there was a pro wrestling match scheduled. Something you'd never miss.
I didn't watch that one, no siree. I was doing my job just like I was supposed to do.
This guy doesn't know when to give up. Mr. Filch, someone even circled the match. It was you, right?
Yippee!
It's not the Yippee.
Not only that, you even told me you watched it. You said, and I quote, "It was a complete disaster." So, do you admit to slacking off?
You can't trick me with your Rudy Pool lawyer talk. I'm one of them professional types too. I can do double duty, watching TV and the foyer at the same time.
The only thing Filch can claim to be is a professional of his professional thief.
Now what's wrong with that?
Mr. Justice, you would have this court believe the witness was slacking off?
Yes.
That's correct. He claims to have been watching TV at the foyer at the same time. But that's nothing but a bold-faced lie.
Why are so many bald comments?
Oh, you say, but I am not the one who's lying. Perhaps you meant the witness, Mr. Justice? And in that case, just in case, let's see what evidence you can offer.
It was K.
You claim Mr. Filch is lying about watching TV and the foyer simultaneously. Now prove it.
Yeah, I don't actually know this one.
You
Neither
have
do I.
no fucking clue.
Ba-bam, bum. I mean, isn't it literally this? Isn't this what we did?
So I think
Isn't it the
that he
invitation?
cannot
Isn't
watch
it-
the versions of Foyer at the same time.
Isn't it the...
Probably this. Nope.
That. This piece of evidence clearly exposes Mr. Filch's lie.
I'm asking.
I think it's the
Oh,
card
I
that he
had a crazy dream that
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't.
that one. Not the,
I just blacked
not
out.
that
we
one,
need
not
to
that one.
cook.
Go to the card that he gave us a while. That one. Maybe that was one. Maybe that one. He gave us that card.
I don't know if it would matter, but sure.
I don't
Take
think
that.
We're ass again.
What are you doing?
He's touching the Sekimea, that's what he's doing.
Sure.
Yes.
So it's coming. Oh my
I mean, isn't it
God.
literally this one? It's literally this one. Okay, it's not the same thing.
Yeah, he's ashing at this game.
You're so
Actually,
bad.
Lost
You are
the
so
tutorial.
bad.
I
Inte?
can't. Lost
You lost the tutorial?
What is it?
No
not this.
way.
Not this. It's not this.
I've been playing this one. I've been playing Sekimia for an hour, and I'm still in Kate's security room. Get me out of here!
Yes.
Oh, it's probably
I know,
this.
That's this
right?
one. That's this. Oh my God. That's this one. It's not that difficult.
Take that!
Thank you.
Please take a look at the direction the TV is facing
Let's
in
keep
this
the
diagram.
sucky hate out of here, okay? Come on now.
Now, unless Mr. Filch's eyes where his right ear should be, I think it would be impossible to watch the foyer entrance and the TV at the same time.
No. Someone watching TV there couldn't possibly see the entrance.
Exactly.
Exactly, and that means that Mr. Filch, you were slacking off and not watching the foyer as you claim.
Yippee! The bag's out of the cat. I mean, the other way around. Yippee!
Bags in the river,
Yippee!
baby.
I'm
Oh,
first
God.
try.
True.
Order!
That's like
Triple
in the
X.
Breaking Bad, guys.
But Mr. Justice, is Mr. Phil's less than stellar
What
work
is
ethic
it?
relevant in this case?
It's very relevant, because while he was slacking off watching TV, there really could have been a Tanmataro impersonator in the foyer.
Objection!
Objection.
What now?
What? Granted, this Tanuki was alike in his duty, but he still has the foyer entrance covered.
What are you talking about?
Caw.
There
This.
I'm not a mind reader.
Auditory sense. His eye may be slacking off, but his ear was still hard at work, right, Tanuki?
They were? I mean, no, they weren't.
Come on now. You have to, the French guy will get mad.
No.
Alright.
And we win the case, GG's.
Yep, that's where it is.
But you already admitted to slacking off. Now you say you weren't?
My eyes might be lazy, but my ears ain't. I would hurt anyone in the foyer.
You move loud and
You
cut
see,
closer.
the foyer floor and the stairway get all creaky squeaky when someone walk on them.
Creaky squeaky is a pretty good line. Maybe
We
we
should say that to Chew.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Creak, 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 creak. Loud enough to make the dead wake the dead, I reckon.
So, you're saying you didn't hear anybody walk by? What if you were sleeping?
Yep, my ears. Yep, my ears were working full time. So who's the liar now? You not good shyster.
That's the-
A lying thief calling me a shyster. This has to be the low point of my fledgling career.
Gotta hand it to you, Mr. Blackwolf, sir. You really are something else. I mean, you don't miss a thing, and them bags under your eyes, they're darker than mine.
I like the eye bags personally.
Yeah.
Fair warning, Mr. Filch. Big Fat is particularly fond of Tanuki.
Caw.
If you lie to this code again, you may suddenly find yourself on the menu.
Yep, get him.
Caw.
Oh, you like my bird now, huh?
This streamline. Yippies! Please don't eat me, Mr. Big Fat Sir. Where's the cacao?
He said it before.
I'm very hungry.
He's like an NPC. He's like 2 lines of dialogue.
I'm a bird. What else do you expect from
That
me?
is true. That is true. He is a bird.
The witness will henceforth testify
I'm not-
truthfully under penalty of painful bird attacks.
I'm not fucking Garfield.
And
I
I'm
know
very
where you
hungry.
live. I know where you live. And with that in mind, the court requests that the witness revise his testimony accordingly.
Unless you want to get eaten alive.
By Big Fat.
Cacaw.
It's false. I was watching a pro wrestling match on the office TV. My eyes might be slacking out, but my ears, they were working overtime. The floor there is all creaky squeaky like. No way I would have missed someone walking by. So you see, there were no Tenmataro in the foyer.
Yeah.
Superstition.
Do
Superstition
we
is a
have
religion. Wait, what?
do we have a poster of the wrestling event thing?
Yes, we.
Nah, I mean, there's this. I don't think this is what he watched though, because that guy was dying.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's probably something to do with the statement because the statement mentions carrying a staff-like implement that jangled. So I'll probably press something.
Superstition is a religion of feeble minds. Understand? A simple, rational explanation is best. Forget yokai demons and such. You must use common sense
Your
for
demon,
lacking
Blackwill.
that. Our
And your
entire world
angel.
would be went upside down.
Like Australia?
Oh shit! Press deployed.
Says the convict prosecutor, who is totally assigned of the end times for the legal world.
I am the darkness.
He's so edgy.
And besides, if there were any yokai roaming about, I'll nab him and sell him to the zoo.
That was abolished in like an 1800s. I wonder whether Jinxie was just seeing things.
That seems to be the general consensus, but I'm sticking to my guns.
Yeehaw, brother.
You are not a bird.
You say.
But if we can't prove she saw Tenmataro, the mayor's sure to be convicted.
I better hope my guns fire bullets and not BBs.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Yeah. So
I have an idea.
probably on a second statement about the
I was watching a pro wrestling match on the office on TV. My eyes might be slacking off. My ears, they were working overtime. Floor there's all creaky squeaky like. No way I would have missed someone walking by. Do you see? There weren't no Tenmataro in the foyer. I misclicked. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it would probably be statement 2 or 3. Probably 3.
Apollo?
Excuse me. Please tell to the court, what did Jinxie see if it was not Tenmataro?
She's always going on about seeing this yokai or that. Just an active imagination, I reckon. She won't even come near me because she thinks I'm some sort of tanuki monster.
True.
Yeah, I can't say I blame her.
So, Mr. Filch, you chalk it up to a child's active imagination.
Yep, no Tenmataro or anyone else got in or out of QB Manor on my watch.
Apollo, what could this mean? Do you think Jinxie was just seeing things?
No. Well, if that's the case, the details she provided were pretty impressive. But if we're trying to continue believing Jinxie's statements,
We'll have
We'll
to
uncover
Filch's
Filch's lie.
lie.
Got
Apollo?
True.
What are
Let
you
that
doing?
sink in.
right? Or find out why he can't tell the truth.
Alright, I don't know if I have to press or present. I'm just gonna go present,
Press
press
them
right
first.
now.
I'm always
Yeah.
pressing. Pressing is not dangerous.
Yeah, presser.
Yeah, I like to press. Yeah, you lied after about taking a guard duty seriously, didn't you? I can't speak, brother.
We
Oh, that ain't no harm in bending the truth a little, right? Yippee!
Listen to me, you little tanuki. Lie again and big fat shall feast upon that forked tongue of yours.
Cacaw, I'm very hungry.
He didn't say caca, yeah.
Yippee! Sorry, just let me get my tongue.
At least leave it until we get truth out of him. In any case.
He didn't say just in case.
Just in case.
You were negligent in your duty, were you not?
No, sir. Yes, sir. I was, sir. But it ain't like that. Okay, nothing.
Press this one too.
So you have pretty good ears, Mr. Filch, not Filch.
As good as they come, I would say. Ain't nothing to hear, a creaky floor. Plus, that Tenma makes a sound when he goes by. It's like a jingle jangle.
Oh yeah.
Jingle jangle? How does he do that?
Getting the gritty.
It's that staff of his. That's what a jingle jangle.
What's he talking about, Apollo?
Beats me, but I guess that Mataro has a staff that makes noise.
Come to think of it, didn't Jinxie mention something like that too? She said she saw Tenmataro holding a staff-like object that made a jangly sound.
I guess that's the source of the noise then.
Well, Mr. Justice? Mr. Filch says Tenma jingle jangles. Would you consider that vital information?
Very important.
Extremely vital. I request that it be added to the testimony.
There we go. Okay. I guess it's.
You cannot
Jinxie's
mess
statement.
up, you.
Yeah, it has to be Jinxie's statement, but.
Objection!
No way, I messed up!
That statement
I wanna
clearly
die.
contradicts the evidence.
You imbecile.
True.
How?
Take a look at the evidence.
No. Blow by blow commentary by Timothy Twilight. My favorite guy.
True.
Not this.
Oh, maybe the commentary itself?
Are you talking? You think that's what I was thinking? Or maybe this.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be holding that. Maybe present that instead.
I don't know how that helps our case. Let's go with the commentary.
Objection!
All right.
Nope.
Well,
Consider the evidence.
Vale?
I like how you keep committing to the bit. At least that's kind of fun.
Hold on.
It is kind of funny.
Objection!
Okay. I'm just
What are
mashing.
you doing?
I'm mashing.
Can you
bro.
imagine that this guy played this game or
I
what?
played this
Right.
game before, and
Oh
this is
my
how I
God.
played it. Yeah,
When did you play? When was the last time you played this game?
it was a long time ago. It was 2021,
Yeah, okay.
2022.
Your excuse.
What was the second statement?
You mean this one?
Uh,
It
No,
has-
I
always,
said the
um,
second. Two. Would
it's
you use
always
the
the
statement
same,
on this one?
Nah, I don't think so. If they got it, if they had
Yeah.
it added, I don't think.
Yes, exactly. Usually, when they had a new statement, that's the statement that you have to contradict with evidence.
Just one moment, I'll go get some water.
And no way I'm getting cucked by goddamn. No way they're doing like a reverse take on me on the second case. They're beating me like that. What did I do? So it's not this. It's not this. It's not him flying. I don't actually know. You play this game. What is it?
If I'm telling you what to do, it's not fun.
Brother, I. Come on, no. Diagram.
I'd rather see you.
Do you
just
know
test
this? Then? Be
them
honest.
and-
Be honest. Do you know
Yes,
the
I
answer?
know.
Then?
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm gonna be honest.
No. You're doing your thing. I mean,
The only
why
thing left. The
Seven
only
is
thing
not
left
playing
is
good?
the.
Because he's the main character. He's the one in this role that he never played out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, finally.
What did you even present? The stream is frozen. Right?
Roll.
The crimes.
Yeah. Hello?
Excuse me, your stream is
Your
frozen.
stream's dying, man.
I don't know how to fix it. Hold
There
on.
we go.
And Mataro's staff would
Give me a second.
Hey, I told you that we knew the answer, even if the screen was frozen.
I'll try this, I guess.
Mataro's staff would make a jangly sound, you say? Well, I'm going to say that your story doesn't add up.
Is there something the defense would like to share with the court?
Nope.
I might be RBing for like 10, 15 minutes after.
Mr. Filch, you'd say that you didn't see Tenmataro on the day of the incident. Why then did you assume just now that Tenmataro would be holding a staff?
How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this
Excuse me, I was opening a YouTube video. You see, Tenmataro Jinxie saw the Tenmataro Jinxie saw held the staff in his hands. And she described it as but why can I not speak right now? Hold on. I'm fucking up. And she described its sound just like you did, as a kind of jangling sound.
I'll be RB. Anyone can take my place.
Okay.
Yeah, I should
Alright.
go. No, I trust you, actually.
Okay.
Yasha. Yasha. You're playing Phil.
Okay. Zen.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, because
quickly opened up
Edgy
Chrome
is
to check something,
is
right?
away.
Yeah.
Alright.
And you know what happened?
Mhm.
Like the last step I had on before closing my Chrome opened back up, and like an Elden Ring guide video started playing on full blast.
That's
Sure.
great.
Yeah,
I love which Elden Ring guide.
it was like a DLC like items guide or something. It
I
like
see.
shows off like the weapons, and it was like, "How's it going, guys?" And I just immediately paused it.
I see.
Oh well.
Yeah, so he was holding the staff. What's your point?
I'll take the judge for now.
Sure. The point is that Tanmatara doesn't use a staff, not normally.
What are you talking about?
You see, this is the only known document depicting Tenmataro. Is there a staff in that picture, Mr. Filch?
You're right. There's no staff, not even a crane. Or fuck. I already fucked up. It's
like
over.
Dying Light.
Not a judge, man.
Caca. You're right. There's no staff, not even a cane or a walking stick.
Heck!
So, the question is, why does the witness think Tenwataro uses a staff?
I believe the answer will overturn the prosecution's case on the most basic level.
A cemetery.
My cemetery.
Well, now. This is getting interesting.
Alright, Mr. Justice, it's time to show the court where you're going with this. Tell the court why Mr. Filch believes Tenwataro carries a staff.
Mr. Filch actually saw Tenmataro right after the crime occurred. That's the only way he could possibly know about the staff.
Busted again.
Bloody hell, you did, because a little.
Yeah, how did that feel, Blackwell? Not so fun when you're on the receiving end of the blade, isn't it? Admit it, Mr. Filch.
Why is he moaning?
He likes it.
Oh, finally! A blade fight!
No, get him out of here!
Contempt
Beat
of court.
Tenmataro that day, didn't you?
I actually... I actually can.
Hey, want to sword fight a little bit? You know, if
No!
you know what I mean.
No, there's
if
no
you catch
sword
my
fighting.
drift, we
No
can do like a
sword
different sort
fighting
of sword fight.
Apollo, no.
Order. Order.
Under the court, everyone undo their pants.
Oh my God.
Imagine if the judge say that. That would be kind of funny, I think.
Well, Apollo.
I'm begging ya. Please don't make me say it.
Get
Clearly,
naked.
you did see Tenmataro. Stop stalling and testify that fact.
No can do. No way. No. Oh. You ain't got no idea what terrifying he can be.
Eh? Sir Phil still won't admit to seeing Tenmataro, even though everyone knows he did. The question now is, why?
Blackmail.
Mr. Filch is scared to death.
Is that why you can't admit the truth?
Blackmail.
More like Black Quill.
True.
When you really think about it, you can use a quill and a parchment of paper to write mail.
With black ink.
Blackmail?
And
No,
so
his
the,
writing
so the
kind of
black
fire.
so the Black Quill can use paper to write a black mail and ship it off.
How you gotta make it a race thing, though?
No.
So when you make these comments, it's okay, but when I do it,
Yeah.
suddenly
Yeah.
there's a problem. Come to think of it.
Yeah,
They
Shaz,
say
it's like
you must not gaze upon Tenmataro, but in the event that you do look, and then tell anyone what you saw, Tenmataro will claim your soul.
True.
Jinxie wouldn't admit to seeing Tenmatara after hearing about the village superstitions. She said that if she told anyone that she had seen Tenmataro, he'd claim her soul.
Wait, do you think Filch believes that too?
Ah! So, Mr. Big Time City Slicker Lawyer has heard about them? Them old village superstitions?
Will the defense please explain what the witness is talking about?
People
What is
in
he
Nine
at?
Tails Vale believe some pretty strange things. And their superstitions may be the reason why our witness can't admit the truth. The truth that he really did see Tenmataro.
Down straight, that's why. It's all right here.
They made a book about village superstitions.
The Village Bible.
True.
Ignoring the superstitions will cost you your soul.
See? That's why us folks in Nine Tails Vale can't talk about seeing Tenmataro.
There we go. We got the village Bible added.
it's written just on the
Players have
cover.
one
Village
mystery.
superstitions.
The killer took advantage of the superstitions by wearing the Tenmataro costume. They knew that there was no way they could talk about him, so it was as if he never existed.
Wow, you butchered that
I
sentence.
butchered that sentence, so
It's okay, it's okay.
The defense holds that... Okay, I think I need to lock in a bit harder now.
You gotta like straighten up.
Yeah, I was like laying down, like, you know, just like... Now I'm like, I got closer to the
Hunched
screen.
over.
Ah, you have to stand up, dude.
True. Yeah, let me stand up. No, I'm not actually gonna stand up. The defense hold that this Tenmataro impersonator is the true killer.
What? Oh, court voices.
noises.
Wow.
The
Wow.
objection. Superstition, you say? What kind of a fool would actually be
I'll be right back.
Alright.
and would that using some silly fairy tale could so easily expose the culprit? You'll need to come up with a more rational, common sense explanation than that.
Objection!
Common sense seems
You have to
awfully
say
narrow-minded to
Anthony,
me.
you have to say the objection too.
Alright,
Come on.
objection! Your common sense seems awfully narrow-minded to me, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Objection!
Objection. Try living in my wall of narrow cell, a mode of danger and dark, sleepless nights.
He's so edgy.
There is no lack of superstition in the clink, but few are those who truly believe in them.
Objection!
Well, the village
No way, bro!
superstitions are-
Forgot already, man! It was literally
Fine. Excuse me. Objection! Well, the village superstitions are real enough to the people of Ninetales Vale. A life of death, a life. Now you're tripping me up. A life or death superstition might make you even a believer. I'm gonna kill myself.
Why is the
Prosecutor likes it.
I was good.
What do I say?
You fool of a Taniki. 2 times now, your lie have cost me.
Sorry. I promise not to do it again.
But a little cheeky.
Big Fat, my finest feather friend, have at him.
Unfortunate. We can't have the cook anymore.
He's gonna eat me alive. And for the hills.
Oh my god, bro actually
What the
ran.
hell?
Bro actually
It's
ran.
raw.
Yeah, he ran away.
Bailiff, what are you waiting for after him and with your fastest men?
We need men.
Certainly not something you see every day. Paulie, get your mind off men.
Sorry. I was looking at Black Hole's pretty eyes.
Stop it.
Oh my god.
Well, it would seem a new and important fact has come to light. A third party disguised as the yokai Tenma Taro was at the scene. And now we have 2 witnesses who can attest to that fact. Any objections? No, any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell? It's a lot of dots. Oh my.
Something like that.
What?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what? Huh? Oh
That's
my
illegal.
goodness.
It's
That is
shackles.
probably illegal, yeah.
Too young to die.
He's now harassing the courtroom. Somebody get him.
Justice Dono. Long has it been since I've been forced to draw my blade. You had best say your prayers.
Eek. Somebody arrest him again. I know Apollo would like to shackle him if you know what I mean. What?
Yeah, I would.
So you're not supposed to agree with it. You're not supposed to agree with it.
Basically, I would never do something like that.
What?
Yeah, why would we?
Exactly, thank you.
To do something.
Hey, thank you, Judge. Have no fear. Fulbright is here. When the going gets tough, the champion of justice gets going.
Objection!
Then get going already before
Where
he
is the
kills us.
objection? Where is the objection?
Okay,
Where is
fine.
the objection?
Objection. Then get going already before he kills us.
You suck it. Oh, but I stand in awe of Simon Blackle, for it is his sense of justice that set him free.
What?
Objection, object to Detective Roadbright definition of justice.
Is he like under the desk, the judge?
Silence. I'm not in the habit of cutting down unarmed cowards. Oh well, in that case, Prosecutor Backwell, can I ask you to, you know...
I think the judge forgot he's in charge here.
So, Justice Dono's assertion is this. Tenma Taro is a real killer. According to him, there was a yokai at the scene of the crime.
And that yokai, or rather, whoever was impersonating him, killed other Mancubi.
Silence.
Silence. care to explain why Jinxie, being the first to discover the murder, did not see your alleged yokai there in the fox chamber?
Because he got away? What type of question is that?
He's right. No, he's not. He's right. She said nothing about Tenmataro being in a fox chamber.
Let me enlighten you. That little scamp heard of dying scream right before she opened the chamber door.
Oh.
Your point is...
Upon opening the door, she found a freshly skewed murder victim, the Elderman, and the homicidal. Homicidal?
Like gay.
Homicidal.
Yeah, like gay.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
okay.
gay.
Guys, I
Homicidal
think I
maniac.
know who killed him.
What killed him, the mayor?
Mesmer the Impaler.
Get him off him.
There must have been someone dressed up like Tenma.
Then why does that little scamp claim not to have seen the yokai in the fox chamber?
Considering her father is accused of murder, surely she would have mentioned any third party that might have been in the room.
I don't understand. Why didn't she see Tenmataro inside the fox chamber?
There is but one way to find out.
I'm back.
Welcome, man.
Ask Jinxie Tenma whether she saw your killer yokai at the scene of the crime.
Uh-oh.
The final battle dries Hanai. Only one of us will live here alive. Long has my blade thirst for blood. At long last, it shall be sated. Give your blood.
This is still a trial, right?
I don't know what happened. There we go.
Show me what you're truly capable of. Justice Donor.
Get him.
Very well
Go
then.
ahead.
Thank you. Very well then. Both parties no doubt need some time to regroup.
My blade thirsts for my enemy blood. Give it to me! Give it to me!
Calm him down.
Halt them down. Come on. So the court will take a 10-minute recess in order to... Ah,
3 minutes.
what kind of recess is that? I'm sorry, but a 3-minute recess?
Just so. Plenty of time if your destination of intent is the loo.
The loo? You mean the bathroom?
At least include enough time to wash our hands.
See that you take no more than 3 minutes. All latecomers will be punished.
Yes, sir. I hereby declare a 3-minute recess before the battle begins.
The battle? I declare Prosecutor Blackwell the winner of this round of Simon Says, cause get it? Cause his name is Simon Blackwell. This writing fire.
This writing is
True.
so good. Doesn't bode well for us if the prosecutor is running the show, does it?
His tactics remind me a lot of Manfred von Karma. It was funny.
Yeah. I mean, prosecutor needs to be intimidating.
I am not a twink like Nayuta. Sorry.
Bro.
Oh,
He busted out of his shackles.
Yeah, what was that? What was all that about? I guess they don't make shackles that they used to.
They don't make him like they used to, huh? Better be careful, Apollo. You really brought out the samurai in him. Especially after you proved there was a Tenmataro impersonator at the manor.
That guy had the whole samurai act anyway. What a fucking edgy piece of shit.
That was me. Such fine swordsmanship. That is no mere act. Mr. Justice, It's high time I challenge this jailhouse prosecutor to a duel.
Oh wait, let's save the dueling until after we prove your innocence.
I suppose we could wait till later, just in case.
Just in case. Does anyone remember conducting a trial here?
My blade must be sharp.
He's not even in the room.
I challenge you to a duel.
Guys, come on, no fighting in the courtroom break room over.
Pina, I'm gonna go wash up.
Remember
My
what
goal
Black
is
was going to
washed.
follow. Don't be late.
Oh.
What if
You
he was-
only 10 seconds left.
He's counting 9.
Imagine the maniac just sitting there menacingly.
9, 4.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Now then, I believe our next witness is Miss Jinxie Tenma, a maid at QB Manor. I believe you can proceed now, if the witness is ready, that is.
Whoa. I don't remember this part.
Neither do I.
Nur... What the hell? Nurarion, leader of the 100 demons, if it does exist.
Wow, that is one well-polished tray.
The witness will show her face while in court, or her testimony will be inadmissible. What is it, my child?
Begone, Nurarion, leader of the 100 demons.
You think I'm a yokai? Well, I was once known as a judicial monster of sorts. Back in my day. Back in my day, I was
when we
known-
had hair in my head.
Back in my day, we didn't allow prisoners to be lawyers.
Exactly.
I don't want to say it. The beast.
You don't want to say
the
you're
beast of
lying?
the-
What?
No, I don't want to say a joke. I didn't want to say a joke.
Oh,
The beast of the bar, the demon of due process, if you will.
the Mr. Beast of the courthouse.
Mr. Beast!
My charm has no effect.
The demon of due process? Not sure I can see that one.
On
No,
his hair.
you little scump.
Hey, Paul, I have a question. Do you think he's gay or European?
Both.
Apollo or Blackwell?
Blackwell Apollo.
He's
He's
European.
half European and half Japanese.
I think he is just gay.
Not European.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're not beating the gay allegations.
Neither is
Seven
this
and
great.
Listen,
Listen,
Blackwell
He just
is
want to
not
have
like a...
You just want to have an interesting source fight.
No. I think Blackwell is not like a not like a I love men kind of gay. He's like a I hate women kind of gay. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Why are you agreeing with him as if that's like such a mind-blowing connection that he just made?
I mean, I'm just saying that she's right.
Oh my god.
She?
Nice.
She was gonna follow that? I've been lying to you guys this whole time.
Get
I'm actually
just
a girl.
in case out of my courtroom, man. Can I do this alone?
Get this gay ass just in case out of here.
Get out of here.
Just in case? Yeah, that's right.
Just in case. Okay.
Yes.
I trust you know why you're here.
French arguments. French infighting.
Bags.
Bugs? Oh, that's Trixie Tanuki. Try his noodle stand, and go enjoy your big bowl of Tanuki tail noodle while you're at it.
It's a comedian.
And gay.
No, I mean your bags, the one under your eyes. You must have trouble sleeping.
Astute observation.
Here, this charm will keep Azuki Arai away.
Azuki Arai. The yokai that wash Azuki beans.
What is he talking about?
Oh,
The only
this
things needing washing will be your father's neck before I take his head off clean.
Azuki Arai often keeps people up at night with a noise he makes.
Wait,
when
that's the actual demon? The demon washes beans? That's his thing? What a scary ass demon.
Washing some beans.
Literally, somebody stop that guy. Stop him from washing beans.
What?
Japanese.
There's apparently a demon that washes beans and keeps people awake at night.
SMT.
What?
I don't know. Apparently that's
Why
his
does he
thing.
wash beans?
No, not
And he
him,
does
the
it at like
demon.
4 in
Because
the
it's
morning
loud.
apparently, so people can't get sleep.
Why does the demon wash?
I don't know. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm a demon. I could do that.
Oh my god.
Behold,
True.
my
Oh,
demons.
is it?
Your forehead.
Behold.
I think it's
my
talking
bean.
about that.
Well,
I think
Behold my
it's
bean.
like a counter. I think it's kind of like a counter to that specific fairy tale where some sort of a magic man would come in late at night to put beans in your eyes in order for you to sleep. Something like that. I think I've heard something like that before.
Hmm.
This is like a counter to that.
The only fairy tale bean thing I know is the guy that puts beans and it grows so big he reaches the giant guy in the sky.
Yeah, that's something else entirely.
I don't know. I've never heard of beans.
You guys are little demon, you know. They are not at the same level at the others, so it must be a little yokai just to
It's
be
like a
mischievous.
yeah. This guy is like he's not like a repeat offender. He just
Yeah,
shows up
exactly.
now and then.
Yeah, exactly.
Small guy.
He's just annoying people in order to climb the ranks, you know.
He's not harmful. He's just annoying. Like you wake up at 3 a.m. God damn it! It's Azukarai again.
Exactly.
You have to drive him off.
Exactly.
oh my god.
Now, can you continue?
Did you
But
say
you
your
just
line?
take the charm on your forehead. You won't hear him anymore.
Is that so? Well, thank you.
Looks like Prosecutor Blackhole's got more than he bargained for.
They're bad enough alone, but together, those two are just plain creepy.
Your testimony, if you please, Miss Tenma. Specifically, whether or not you saw Tenma Taro when you discovered the crime scene.
Did I see Tenmataro in the fog chamber? Well, when I opened the door, shiver. I saw. Yes. No, I remember. Yokai, right there in that room.
She was-
Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer.
So there was a yokai at the scene of the crime.
Shiver. And lots of them.
Wait, more than one yokai? But Tenmataro happened to be among them? Among us?
Among Us?
Among Us?
I don't know. I just don't know. All I know is the room was swimming in yokai.
Hold up.
Oh,
My
your
game-
stream. Yeah. Same for us.
Is my game gonna crash? No way. I
Oh
can't
no
run
way.
Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. There we go.
Oh, what's right there? Yeah, save now before. Save now before it's too late. You
Yeah,
can save
just
right
in
now.
case.
Yeah, just
I
in
know
case.
that guy. I know that guy.
You can see that I'm experienced.
Seto Taisho. They were all there.
It's an unexpected turn of events. You've gone from no yokai to a flood of them.
This is ridiculous. You would have this could listen to this delusional leader's camp testimony.
Hold it.
Time for Athena.
Athena being
Give
used
Hey!
away.
Your Honor, I believe her memory is simply clouded by fear. But a quick therapy session should ease her mind. With the court's permission, of course.
A fabulous idea. Please proceed, Miss Sykes.
You sure you know what you're doing, Athena?
She's obviously not herself. The trauma of discovering that crime scene and fear of testifying have her dazed and confused. A regular ball of confusion. But my analytical psychology-based approach should be able to help.
Any objections, Prosecutor Blackwell? Shall we let Miss Sykes proceed?
It makes no difference to me, since my blade serves for the blood of my enemy.
I
Do
challenge
as you
you to
will,
a
but I
duel,
doubt we
Blackwell.
shall get any viable testing.
I challenge you to a duel, Blackwell.
Guys, no fighting in the courtroom. Only kissing.
I'm gonna fight you.
Shut up, man.
She'd be better served by bearing witness to the sword skills I forge in the distant land.
I'll show you.
We trust her.
Gonna blow up this courthouse.
No! Not blowing up anything.
What is this? Black magic?
Blow up Turkey.
No.
Is that the first time she's using the gimmick?
Nah.
I don't remember.
In terms of like chronological order, yes, but she used it once in the first case.
Okay. So that's the first time in this case.
Yeah, first time in this case.
Okay. To be fair, I like this gimmick.
Yeah. Found something. Looks like an out-of-control emotion.
Stuck there.
I love this music.
It's one of Vidget's functions. Right here, you can see images and emotion is extracted from the witness's voice.
You mean that little thing can do all of this?
Pretty cool, huh?
I thought it was just some kid's toy.
Fortunately, all I'm getting is an overflow error right now.
What, it was programmed in Java?
See how sad is brightly lit there at the bottom left? She's under an uncontrollable amount of distress, which is masking her other emotions. It seems the sheer terror she experienced has made her a confused mess.
Oh. All those yokai she thinks she saw are a product of rampant emotions.
Yeah, that's right. Her fear has her instilled in her hallucinations and false memories. She's seeing normal everyday objects as monsters in her mind. It's a form of schizophrenic hallucination brought on by emotional trauma.
Wow.
And the trauma in Jinxie's case is fear. I just called you a schizo, by the way.
True.
Hello.
What's up,
Yo,
Vera?
hello, Vera.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Vera.
So she was, and still is, seeing ordinary objects as yokai.
We'll have to find the root cause of her extreme fear before I can treat it. Now, let's see. Although, can you point out the yokai on the Wheel of Fire? She seems particularly terrified of that one.
How do you even know?
I don't know. Start by pressing probe. Next, point to what's causing
button
Jinxie's
is it?
out of control. There's no button. What are you talking
What
about?
button is it?
Next, point to what's causing Jinxie's out of control emotion.
How do we do
Finally,
that?
Hit probe again to try it and get to the heart of the matter.
What are you saying?
Hey, let's give this a try. Here goes nothing.
I'm gonna press probe and point out the cat by pressing it again.
Got it!
I don't want to be here.
Jinxie, what's the name for that yokai on a Wheel of Fire?
that's Akasha, a yokai that steals the bodies of the recently deceased.
More like a Yasha got him.
Aha! I bet it
Got
came
him.
to steal their demands.
It's almost creepy how well that fits the actual situation.
Exactly. It's a form of hallucination where the patient can't see things for what they are. There must be something at the scene of the crime that she's mistaking for Akasha. Apollo, you need to point out what she thought was a yokai on a Wheel of Fire.
I know the answer now. Jinxie, that wasn't Akasha you saw. Could you have possibly mistaken this for Akasha? Oh, you mean the chandelier?
I'm assuming it's
I think it's the fox.
yeah, right?
Yeah, it's
The
yeah, it's
statue,
fox.
right?
Yeah, it's probably the blue flame.
Ooh, sorry guys, looking is hard. Oh my god.
Oh, I have an eye condition. This is what you mistook for Akasha.
Oh, what? That thing?
No?
No, it's false.
I'd never mistake that for Akasha.
I'm saying it could be the chandelier.
Maybe it's the fox statue at the top of the door.
You have to consider what Akasha looks like, Apollo. Think brightly blazing wheel near. It is the. I didn't think it would be that easy as the chandelier. I thought we were like, oh, let's
Let's
just
give
find
it another
something that looks
shot.
like a cat.
It's just that easy.
Yeah, it's maybe the.
I forgot this
You-
movie for kids.
You were
Like that.
serious. I thought you were joking.
I thought I forgot this game was made for kids.
I just want to
Wow.
hit you. I just want to hit
Swirling at a
you right
kid's
now.
game. Swirling
I
at a
thought you were
kid's
making a joke.
I was
Oh.
being serious.
Oh my god.
He was in fact not
This one
making
right
a
here.
bit.
There's a flame design and it's up there on the ceiling. There was never a yokai on a wheel of fire. The Kasha you saw was just a light fixture.
I didn't think it would be this easy. Why is that guy on the left holding like a weird object?
SpongeBob.
That's one memory back to normal. Nice job. Now that you've got the hang of it, should be a hinch to point out the rest.
Cinch. A
Uh,
cinch.
Cinch,
A
okay.
cinch.
A pinch.
Is that a figure of speech?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Jinxie.
It
What
is.
about this
It just
white
means that it'll be
wall-like
really
monster?
easy.
Okay.
That's Snurikabe. It's a one monster that blocks your way or leads you astray.
This is a fucking door.
It's no yokai, Jinxie. It's a folding screen. And this raccoon dog is the Tanuki monster. It's just a statue of one. And look, these are just coffee cups. And this right here, it's nothing more than a venomous ant.
Exactly.
Oh, what?
That's not what
They
it
call the venomous
says.
ants.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Bro got a new tray. You did it, Apollo. Her extreme fear is under control now.
I know a
It
thing or
was
two about
not
that.
just my eyes playing tricks on me. There weren't any yokai after all.
Trickster. See? A clear-cut statement. That's the power of my psychology and your intuition, Apollo. And just like we thought, there never really were any yokai in the Fox Chamber.
Right. There were never really yokai there. You buffoon.
Man.
So the defense is asserting the exact opposite of their original assertion. You absolutely.
That's all.
Jinxie, what about Tenmataro?
There wasn't anyone there dressed up as Tenmataro or any other yokai either. I remember it clearly now.
You gotta be joking!
Court noises. Court noises.
Luckily, just like hanging was like just
It's
allow
like the-
your opponent to do as many mistakes as you want. I have nothing to do with
I
it.
can't believe it. Blackpool is doing the Valve strategy. Do fucking nothing.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on autoplay. You guys, good luck. I'll be.
Oh,
that's
no.
I'll be right
Oh
back.
my lord.
Oh, no.
I think
Order,
they just
order
dug
on the
their own
court.
grave.
Allow me to push you on it. It's the least I could do.
What the hell?
Aw.
Apollo, can I drink your free? Oh, yeah, say it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
sure, finish it.
Jinxie hasn't even remembered everything yet.
Exactly. We should be
Exactly.
able to get something else out of our island as a new information we have and when. Bleh.
An update.
Update.
Well, the autoplay didn't last long.
Yeah, the player is no longer here.
Hello, back.
I'm
Into the room. Let's get out, and I fell to the floor. Info update.
They're in the folk chamber. So shiver, shiver.
Shivers, shivers.
Dead on dead on dead on apocalypse. Nobody else was there, and that included Tenmataro.
Hey, what am I supposed to do?
Try to find the emotion that contradicts their statement.
If I find a contradictory emotion, I should point it out.
That's right. But it's not just a contradictory emotion you should look out for. You should also keep an eye out for sudden changes in emotion's intensity. Your emotion might get stronger or weaker as you move from statement to statement. It's important to compare how the same emotion changes throughout the testimony.
Contradictory emotions and changes in the intensity. Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Alright. So it's like, right now it's like big fear, small
Fear
surprise.
and surprise are resonating at the same level.
So now she's very surprised, but that makes
Yeah.
sense because you see a corpse. But now you're not scared. Why wouldn't you be scared?
Yeah, she's no longer scared. She's more surprised than scared.
Also, Zami, don't get any penalties just with
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I'm making sure.
Don't worry about it.
The amount of year... Also, hold on. Got it! There we go. The
Good
amount of
job.
fear you felt is rather low despite your legs having given out from fright. Could something have lessened your fear?
Actually, I did experience a sudden burst of courage at that moment.
Interesting. You did? Where did it come from?
Let me think. Oh, it was Mama. I suddenly felt that she was there with me.
Okay, I'll enter sudden burst of courage. Now let's see. Ah, look! They changed the PNG. Paulo, the noise is all gone. Jinxie seems to have remembered everything now.
The voices.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Me.
So I just felt like
Sudden
saying.
burst of courage. Now where could she have come from?
Oh wait, Dual Destinies and Spirits of Justice are the games where at the end of the court case you have to do like a Danganronpa type of mini game where you connect everything, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
right, that was a
Yep.
thing.
Yes.
I saw
It was introduced in this case. It was
I
introduced
see.
in this case.
For me, it's a one. It's a very good. Yeah, anyway, let's continue.
Was there something that gave you a sudden burst of courage?
Yes, I was, but I realized I had done something naughty when I thought about it later.
What do you mean by that? Any idea what could have given Jinxie that courage? Didn't she literally just tell us?
Well, there is one piece of evidence that comes to mind. I wonder if she saw something like it at the scene of the crime. Jinxie, did your sudden burst of courage have anything to do with this?
Take that!
Jinxie, you didn't happen to see a nine-tailed flower there at the scene of the crime, did you?
The demon lawyer strikes again. I can't hide anything from you. I found a small case with a picture of the nine-tailed flower on it. I liked it so much I kept it.
You what?
What?
Evidence from a crime scene?
It's okay. Yeah.
What? Okay, we
She was just
literally
being
do
silly.
Which
Play
was
the SpongeBob you want sound effect.
She was just being a little silly.
What?
Judge?
I'm
Judge?
just taking a look at the situation right now. Give me a minute.
Ever,
That's
no,
right,
you're the judge.
young lady.
Wait.
Removing
you have
evidences of.
10 seconds.
No. There, I did it.
Ever, do you want to be the judge?
I literally
That's
just
right,
I
young
know.
lady. Removing evidence is
well,
a big no-no.
I'm gonna kill you guys.
Now,
Yeah.
the witness will produce said evidence this instant.
Sorry.
My judge.
Okay, give me a minute. It does seem to be some sort of case.
Edge,
Just in case.
True.
Oh, look, something slid out.
How convenient.
It appears to be a key.
So now, might I have a look, your boldness?
Good call.
Ah, he is none other than the master key to Curious Manor.
Are you certain of this, Prosecutor Blackwell?
It matches the serial number of the key that went missing after the murder.
Master key. Like Kunumineko? And it went
No.
missing.
Shut up! Don't get that involved here.
I love Umineko. Woo! Mr. Key.
Flush Kraus immediately. Anyways.
No.
Spare him. Why do I like the sound of that?
Or little scamp here has stumbled upon an article of unimaginable consequence. Consequence.
Yeah.
A little melodramatic, don't you think?
Had those words, or I shall say them but once. The sole key to the Fox chamber has been in this little scamp's constant possession. Ergo, she was the sole person who could use it before, during, and after the murder. Which leaves the master key as the only other key that could have opened the chamber. But this master key was found in a room that has been locked by this girl.
It's just like an Umineko. It's a locked room mystery.
Pointing. I'm a circle.
And it injects Itamba upon the Fox chamber with a key.
Can't believe ever is that.
The room has been locked tight from the outside wall.
Like Kunumineko?
And there was no one else in there, save the victim and his killer. I trust you have figured out for yourself by now. A killer other than Mayor Tenma himself would be inconceivable.
Court sounds.
I love being
Court
court.
sounds.
Let's go. The baby.
Let's go.
Objection! How could this happen?
That's the worst objection ever.
I'm objecting out of anger. No, I
Exactly.
disagree.
I disagree to disagree.
The defense's assistant will refrain from growling her frustrations.
I know Mayor Tenma is innocent, but there's nothing we can do.
This
Meebo.
sucks. Meebo.
Thanks, Dano. Allow me to put you out of your misery.
With my
Can I decline your offer?
Abandon your client and your misplaced faith in him.
Upon your dreams and die.
Let the relief of a clear head and a clean conscience come rushing in. That will make the inevitable guilt verdict far easier to accept.
Then,
Yeah.
did you get it?
I did.
Thank you.
Now, can you
Hey.
make the funny reference?
Wait, now he's playing Simon Says with us.
Why,
God
why
damn
do
it.
you think it's Simon Says?
Because it's Simon Blackwell, damn
That's
it.
not. That shit is bananas.
Well, you're not gonna fool us with his stupid games.
Mind games.
Pina, don't fall for his tricks. I played WarioWare on TFT before.
Now I'm the one who's dazed and confused. I can't even think straight.
Hey, are you alright? She fell right into his trap.
Now I suggest you make a mad dash from the courtroom and into the wild blue yonder.
He's talking about
Only
me.
by running shall your mind be clear and your conscience
I don't know.
cleansed.
All
is
right,
he at?
I'll be back in 10.
Objection! Stay with me, Avina.
Like the song?
Don't let yourself be twisted by that samurai.
Paulo?
Mr. Justice, I heard the word objection, but what is it you object to?
Alright. The objection was more of a reflex than anything else. Though I was hoping something would come to me while I was trying to stop Avina.
The court is waiting, Mr. Justice. Though as it stands now, stand from Jojo. I'll be forced to declare your client guilty and your legal skills suspect if this is it.
That's
Suspicious.
kind of weird.
Now, do you have anything that could overturn the prosecution's case? Just in case?
Just okay.
Actually, I do. Haha. I'm Justice, and I'm fine.
Paulo, you do have something more than your cords of steel, don't you?
Not really. But fine. Sure.
True.
What?
I've got absolutely nothing. But that's never stopped me before. I have to explain how the real killer could have escaped that locked room. Because it's all over if I don't.
Paulo,
Air duct.
calls for a new approach. Try to think outside the box.
Or in this case, inside the box. What a doozy that locked room is too.
This literally is an Ubi Neko.
This
Guys,
literally is
guys,
an
Ubi.
couldn't Tanmataro fly?
He
about that.
literally can't.
Do you
Well,
believe
Mr.
in
Justice?
magic?
You have anything that can counter the prosecution's argument?
You bet I do. The real killer must have escaped from the lock room on one way or another.
They conjecture shall only earn you a taste of my blade, Justice Dono.
Yeah, thing.
How to do or die, literally.
The defense will now explain how it will be possible to escape the locked room.
Without magic.
with Matt. You sure about this, Paulo? Could you really explain what happened?
Fine. We just need to think this whole escaping a locked room thing over from the beginning. So, let's see. If the killer had escaped, how could they have done so?
The choices are pretty limited. Okay. The room has a window, but doesn't open wide enough for anyone to get through. And there's a sheer cliff outside. As for the air vents, it's up too high, and there's nothing you could stand on to reach it. And needless to say, the forbidden chamber wouldn't open no matter what we did. So that's out.
So they were hiding. They never left the room.
Yeah. That's why we gotta keep the solution simple. Like they say, simple is best.
Yeah, he just didn't leave the room. It was just hiding.
We searched all over the room, though.
We need to rule out all the absolutely impossible escape routes.
Big fat, my beloved bird, why are you working for against us now?
Caca.
Yeah, I thought you could speak.
I thought you were on my side.
Squaw.
Bird, give us some more clues. I'll give you a sesame seed. Your Honor, the defense proposes that the killer escaped through here.
Okay, well, let me save the game. We have two options.
Yeah, you only have one, to be fair.
This one doesn't work. They're just gonna argue, oh, they can't escape through here. If we do air duct, I mean, to be honest, it has to be air duct because Jinxie saw the guy. But then they're gonna say, oh, how does he get up here? I don't know. It also, the Forbidden Chamber also exists. I'm just gonna say the air
You have
duct.
to think chronologically. What is a...
That's
Nope.
so lucky.
Yeah, exactly. Try to think in the chronological order, because, like you said, Jinxie saw the Tenma Taro, right? Because she went back So obviously he had to go back. He has to go through the air conduct, right, to be able to see her. But in this case, for now, we need to understand where the guy were at the time when Dixie was looking from the entry door. So where he was hidden.
It's either forbidden
He
chamber
escaped
or
from the door.
Yeah, for
No, he
now,
didn't.
what we exactly.
Yeah, probably through the door. Then the door is like the only explanation left.
I'm so bad.
Not the forbidden chamber through the main door.
But the main door is locked.
Then after, not
Phone. He got inside the phone.
No, he didn't. Bro's like,
What
"Go
are
shit."
you
but he-
doing?
he was hiding there until somebody opened the door and he escaped through it.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh
just
my
did.
god.
But you just clicked on the air duct.
No, I clicked here.
No, you clicked on the air duct. Just click on
No,
the
I
door.
didn't.
Not that one.
What?
Oh
What do you
my
mean not
God.
that one?
Click on the doorway symbols.
Why can't I click on the room itself?
You can. I don't know. See?
Why can I not? That's what? That's very stupid.
Real issue. The
I
hallway door.
literally clicked on the room twice.
You didn't do it. You didn't. You clicked on the room and on the door symbols. Bro.
Yeah. What do you
Where did
think?
the
You
killer?
left from
Hold
the
on.
room?
Where did the killer escape from? How did he escape from? Not where he was hiding.
Yeah, and then he escaped from the door.
Yes, and you clicked on the room. You clicked
Yeah,
on
because
the room.
he's in the room.
Hey, he escaped through the door, brother.
Yeah, because he was hiding in the room.
Yes, then he went through the room, through the door.
Yeah, the game is pretty stupid because we're thinking faster than what the game wants us to do.
It's a children's game, bro.
Yes, exactly.
And you're
So we have
failing
to
at a
do things
children's
what they
game.
want.
Because I'm too smart for children.
Exactly.
Wow, too smart for children. God damn.
Anyway,
Anyway, the hallway door? Well, yes, I suppose that would be the only way out.
That sound come from Miles.
with a pair, you're ready for good. The only available key until Jinxie Temba came on scene was how would one exit the Fox chamber? Okay, so the only available key until Jinxie Temba came on the scene was within that locked room. How would one exit the Fox chamber and then lock it without the key?
Should have seen this coming.
Remember, Apollo, keep it simple.
Simple. Right. I could understand if the killer had exited the room with the key, but...
Hold on. Well, Mr. Justice? Well, Mr. Justice? The prosecution has some fine Japanese steel waiting unless you explain yourself quickly.
My blade, sirs.
I'm fine. I can explain myself. The reason why Fox Chambers hallway was locked was because...
It's the first one, most likely.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Why would you choose the okay?
Because when it said Tenma, I thought it said Tenma Taro, not Mayor Tenma. They both have the same name.
Alright, buddy.
Alright.
Nope.
Okay. And what is the explanation?
If this was
Oh,
Umi and
yeah,
Echo,
yeah.
like in Kinzo's
Oh,
goddamn
yeah,
room,
right.
Oh
this
my
is the
God.
worst game I've played.
This
What do you
this is
mean?
made for children.
How do you lock it from the outside when you're inside?
The room was locked from the outside. In other words, the killer took the key through the hallway door and then locked it out!
Your call.
Consider this. The master key was found inside the tiny lock Fox chamber.
They could have another
Keys
key.
aside from the- Yeah.
Any assertion that the key was removed from that room is a blatant contradiction of fact.
I remember Phil saying that the guy used the master key, but like the other people used the non-master key. Like, you know how like the master key opens all doors, with like the non-master, like if you want to like open other
Yeah, there's a
rooms.
key specifically for the Fox chamber.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that door.
There you go.
And they
So-
had it.
Exiting the room before locking the door would require taking the
I think
key
it was Phil who said that.
outside. But the key was found inside the room, which does seem like a contradiction.
If only we could explain both. Like, how the key used could be inside the room and be used to lock the door from the outside?
Well, let's see if the defense can respond before Prosecutor Blackwell draws his sword. How could the master keep you at the crime scene despite the room being locked tight? Ah, okay, buddy.
Oh, you could
Okay,
throw
but-
it in for. No, because sheer cliff, unless you were able to climb that.
There is no way it slipped it grew legs and it went inside. It has to be thrown from outside. First try, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go.
The window.
What if someone threw it into the room from outside, you know, something like the air vents? Go out the hallway door, lock the room, and then toss out the key back through the window. That would explain how the master key could be inside the lock room.
But how would that explain it being in the...
And where would you throw it from? There is a cliff outside the Fox chamber's window.
They got into the vent at some point. Maybe they threw it out from the vent, and they went back without like actually jumping inside.
Throwing the key in from there is an impossibility.
Right.
I wonder if the key could have been tossed in from somewhere other than the window.
Like in Among Us.
The only way the...
Only
Well,
there is
yeah,
only
right.
one possible.
The air duct. It's
The
air
door.
duct. No.
I'm not gonna fail this just because the game is cucking me once more. I'm just gonna love doing this shit.
He's traumatized by the children.
You might want to click on the entrance itself.
If
like
I
from the outside.
click on aim duct and it doesn't give me the answer, I would be so angry.
The air vent?
Like in Among Us.
The culprit was venting. Yes, the window may be out of the question, but the air vent's not.
Oh, that's right. The Fox Chamber's air duct leads out into the hallway.
Right. The real killer entered the air duct from the vent outside the Fox chamber. And dropped the key into the room through the vent inside the chamber.
Ah! As preposterous.
Ooh, that explains how the key got in there after it was used to lock the door perfectly.
Mr. Justice, I'm afraid I'm a bit confused.
Don't worry. I'll explain it so even Your Honor can understand.
Bro took offense.
First, the real killer, disguised as San Mataro, murdered the alderman in the Fox chamber. Then, they fled the room through the hallway door and locked it. Then, next, they entered the air duct from the vent outside in the hallway. Finally, the killer tossed the key into the room through the air vent in the ceiling there. All that was left to do after that was to go back to the duct and flee the manor. Well, Your Honor, could that be any clearer?
Amazing. Even I could follow that.
The judge seems really pleased.
That explains everything. The real killer was someone dressed up like Tanamataro. And there was someone else other than the mayor and the alderman in that room.
Hey, looks like that lawyer says beating the jailbird's prosecutor.
Whoa, that was a total turnabout.
Now, come on.
That's the forehead.
Your Honor?
Order, 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 I say.
Now that I have proved a possible third party, I don't see how our client could be guilty.
Silence.
There we go.
A valiant day for justice, Dono. But your final trust missed its mark.
Small bombs.
Not small
Huh?
bomb.
Small bombs.
No.
Both that little scump and this tricky Tanuki saw the yokai after it left the room. And then what? Did that some yokai simply go through the foyer and walks right out to the front door?
Exactly what happened. The killer fled from the huge.
Ouch.
But that's impossible. Without being spotted by the foyer security camera, that is.
It very much is, by the way. It very much is. You just go around.
The electric eye here would have captured any prisky little yokai trying to escape. However, there is no sign of Tenmataro anywhere in the security footage. Save for the foyer entrance, there is no other way than flee the manor, is there?
Feels so good.
Oh no.
Hold that. Wait, I believe there is one other way to escape besides the foyer entrance. There's a large window in the foyer. It's possible to escape through there without being seen by the security camera.
And you're right.
Silence.
Silence! Must I point out every crucial detail to the defense?
Yep.
It seems you lack not only brains, but investigate prowess to boot. That is the cliff side of the manor. The only killer escaping that way would be a dead one.
Small pythons.
Oh, that was Finch.
No.
So the killer didn't escape out the foyer window.
What
What,
the Sigma?
My widget does not say what the Sigma.
You know that.
It literally says what I'm thinking.
So what have you thought of what the Sigma?
I didn't. That's how I know.
No, if you just assume her, she's 18.
I suppose your next proposal is the killer spread her wings and flew off into the sunset?
Yes.
That would mean the killer really was a yokai.
Only we had some sort of evidence that could point to a flying killer.
Saying we don't. As completely far-fetched as it might be.
What? You're saying you can prove the killer could fly?
Oh, court noises.
Exactly.
What about the news report with the?
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was the one with cords of steel.
Your Honor?
Give me a minute.
Alright.
Yeah, it's there's a delay with the stream.
No, it's just I'm dealing with a situation right now.
Soul. No.
Oh, okay, okay.
I can't
You,
wait to
you,
hear.
you can let Big Fat doing the
Yeah.
That's
you
fine.
have.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
It's fine.
Okay, okay.
I did say my line. Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Oh, the Sigma. What evidence do you have that the killer flew away?
Newspaper
The
article,
news.
of course.
His ass fucking fell.
I cannot believe you're using this story as evidence.
Take a look at the special
Shut up,
edition
bro.
paper.
Hey, you should talk, guys.
There's literally a picture of him flying.
Tenma real or flight of fancy? What does this article prove, Mr. Justice?
It literally proves him flying.
Photo in that article was taken shortly
Stupid
after the
ass
murder.
judge.
Maybe the yokai in that photo is the killer shortly after they flew out the window.
Mr. Justice, you're not seriously suggesting.
I'm serious. I mean, it all adds up. The killer, disguised as Tenma flew away, you know, by some way or the other.
Silence.
Silence. It is your brain that has flown to Coop. The Coop. That image is not but trick photography of some other form of artifice.
Bro is saying it's photoshopped. I can't.
He says it's AI generated. Okay then, how about the Tenma figure Mr. Field saw? It's just vanished into thin air?
No, there is a rational common sense explanation for that. That infernal yokai, or tricksy tanuki witnessed it, never reached the entrance. He, or should I say she, turned back before the camera electric eye.
She? I don't like where this is going one bit.
He's violently misogynist.
Now, the fact that we know
Alright, we
that the
already know
yokai
that
had come
he
from the
hates
first
women.
chamber means that it was likely either Mayor staying in Tenma or his daughter Jixie Tenma. However, we know that Mayor Tenma was already unconscious at that time.
Nice.
Good. Not good at all.
Well, we not know.
Jinzen, damn it.
Do you understand the gravity of the situation now, Justice Dono?
Nope.
Not really.
The falsified yokai remnants. And the appearance of Tenma Taro were the work of one individual. And that individual is none other than Jixie Tenma.
No audio. Did you forget to add it?
No, it's because I was sick that day, so they couldn't record me. Court noises. Court noises.
Order! Order! The defense will stop him competing for the greatest freakout ever.
Okay,
Kiki.
sorry. Suddenly, girl can't have hobbies.
True.
Sure.
Yes, you can't have
Instead
hobbies
of being
with
called
sex.
Apollo Justice, it was called Freaky Justice, and instead of fighting Blackwell in court, they kissed each other.
Wow.
The little scamp was no doubt simply trying to protect her father. And it's no wonder that her superstition mind conjured up this mad masquerade.
Prosecutor Blackquill, more like Prosecutor Yapquill.
Got him! Got him! Get him out of there! I thought you were his bird.
Caw.
Oh, the bird kind of spit. It's not a bird, it's a hawk.
Guys, it's me, Yapolo Justice.
Okay.
Anyway, the Prosecutor Blackwell's assertion makes perfect sense to me.
Hey, Big Fan, I have a question.
Oh, what's up?
Do you know when Everest's flight is?
What?
The Evo.
What do you mean? The Evo? No, I don't. I can ask him.
Okay. I don't know. I thought
playing like Tenma Taro?
No, he's not. Okay, now we're going that stuff. I don't know if he's like, is he leaving on the day or like a couple of days before? Like,
I think he's leaving the I think it's the Thursday of.
I see. Okay.
Playing a lot faster
It's
than
far more
usual
convincing
today.
than saying the killer escaped by flying out of the window.
It's because we don't got people yapping and going on tangents. Like me.
I think we should
Hey, guy.
and go on tangents. How can I make
Did
this
you
about
truly believe it could end any other way?
Your Honor, let me present an egg.
Fall right into his trap.
What do we do now, Apollo?
The case no longer stands without a real yokai. If only we had one.
Hey, guys. It's me.
Pizza.
Bailiff, Caesar, it is time I interrogate you of the samurai of your wood.
That's, I don't know what it is. Done.
It's me,
Oh,
Phoenix
Man,
Rex.
hold it.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, shit.
It's me.
Mayor
That's the
Tenma.
client. Do you want to be Mayor Tenma?
Yeah, sure, I can do it.
I'm Mayor Tenma.
Oh, it sucks to be
This guy
you.
has no characters right now.
Alright, no, that's me.
I have the court and a hawk.
Yeah, come on, you gotta give him some credit right there. He's playing as the Hawk.
It's fine. Really,
role.
sucks to be you. Sucks to be you.
Not the
Sucks to
greatest
be you.
role.
Sucks to be you. Okay, go ahead.
This farce is over. How does it feel seeing your own daughter accused of a covered-up fool?
I get it, because Bert... Okay. Temataru's true identity is...
No, Mr. Mayor. It would be futile at this point to claim you were the yokai. After all, you have been knocked out cold by a blow to the skull. Slipping into a yokai costume and roaming about the manor would be all but impossible. Consider this as well. As it stands, your daughter will be arrested for obstruction of justice. But if you confess, the prosecution would be willing to overlook her little yokai farce.
Confess? The defendant intends to confess?
Yeah, confess his love.
Love to me.
True.
True.
Wait.
Hello. Prosecutor Blackhole's up to his mind games again.
Mayor Tenma, no. Don't fall for his twisted words.
Stop. No, don't do it. It's like the Goku meme.
Hank! Hank! Don't confess to the crime! Hank!
If you're sent away for murder, Jingsu will be left all alone.
The real
The
killer
real
is... Hey,
my God.
hey, Frank,
We must confess unless we do something. No!
You're so cursed! You're so cursed, Big Fat!
Okay, go ahead, Big Fat. Go ahead, Big Fat.
He was born for this role.
move aside. Look upon me in despair, for ripe is the time for my return. What is he yapping about?
I should watch what I wish for.
Oh, holy shit.
How foolish mortals. I'm Denmataro, the yokai you seek.
Mayor Tenma?
Silence! I am Temmataro, freed from the bonds binding me to the forbidden chamber.
Look at my client's breath.
I'm losing this case.
Behold, the return of the Demon King.
Demon King?
Well then, yeah, I think it's time for take a vacation!
That shit is a demon
Running
king.
away!
That shit
Court
is a
races.
demon king.
Call.
I cannot believe it.
The witness will, he will explain himself. Are you saying you're Tenmataru, the yokai you have been chasing the whole time?
Yes, that would be indeed is I, Temmataro, the one whom you seek. come to reveal the truth. He's tweaking. This child is Tenmataro, you say? What nonsense!
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
So, Mayor Tenma is a yokai now.
His body is now mine.
So you're saying that Mayor Tenma is being possessed by you? And that yokai that Jinxie Tenma and Venus Filch saw? And the one captured in the newspaper photo, those were all you?
The accursed power of this warning charm prevents me from revealing my true form.
Oh, the faces.
You've given up, bro.
Your boldness! Can this not be interpreted as an admission of guilt?
Well, a confession by a yokai would be quite unprecedented.
Be that as it may, the defense case has been overturned. Your claim the yokai that little scamp saw was some third party, the true killer. The one who escaped from the locked fox chamber, but it was the accused all along. Ironic, is it not? Your yokai turned out to be really mad of speaking.
I respect it.
Yeah.
For the Elderman's killer is none other than Mayor Tenma and the yokai at the scene. That too was Mayor Tenma, or should I say, your dear Tenma Taro. The pieces have all fallen into place.
How so, Prosecutor Blackwell?
It seems I must spell it out all for you. Mayor Tenma killed the Elderman in the Fox Chamber, which was locked at the time.
Boing.
He then removed the warding charms from the Forbidden Chamber's door, but then fell unconscious from the blow the Elderman has delivered to his head. That's when his daughter Jinxie Tenma stumbled on the scene of the crime.
Okay.
The little scamp flew in terror, where he hung the spirit of Tenma Taro. Freed at last from the charm warding effect, took possession of the mayor. The newly freed Tenma Taro then fled from the Fox Chamber. So you see, the yokai Jinxie Tenma so was a feather possessed by Tenma Taro.
Objection!
Objection! But when we arrived on the scene, the mayor was found unconscious. How is it possible if he was supposed to have flown out the foyer window?
Then what? Do you mean to say the maid of Cuban Menace Jinxie Tenma was Tenma Taro?
That too is easily explained. Flew about for a time, did I? But presently tired, I made for the Forbidden Chamber. Well, lads, exhaustion took me unawares in the Fox Chamber, and I knew no more.
It would seem the species are still in place.
He was a bit eepy.
Is Blackwell up to his
tired.
tricks again?
I don't know what to say. Is the defendant a real life?
So the rumor about Mayor Tenma is true. I knew yokai were real.
You mean he really did kill the Alderman so he could release Tenmataro? Order! Order!
Now he's got everyone in the courtroom believing in yokai. No, not again!
Simon says on steroids.
They've not done themselves this one.
Hideo
It's funnier each
Kojima.
time. Hideo Kojima?
7.
Mr. 7.
No, you said Hideo Kojima.
But he said Hideo.
Mr. 707, read your line.
Apology,
Fine.
please.
He wants to convict our client any way he can, even if it means blaming a yokai.
The proverbial ducks are all in a row. You should not have no qualms about finding the accused guilty, your boldness.
And this is one of the most bizarre cases in my entire career. Otherworldly, in fact. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Can yokai even be prosecuted under our legal system?
Objection!
Objection! Mayor Tenma is just pretending to be Tenma Taro to protect his daughter. Plus, I already proved that how a third party could have escaped from the locked room. A verdict at this point would be premature.
I know the judge knows a thing or two about that.
Since both sides have raised valid points, I have no choice but to...
Silence!
Silence! This is the dark age of law where defense attorneys are not but to be trusted.
That is coming from a prisoner, by the way.
Yeah.
I have no faith.
This is coming from a prisoner.
But this is but a plot to gain time for them to fabricate evidence. How will I sleep tonight?
What is he yapping about?
Knowing you will not let the sun rise on the mayor's day of reckoning justice, Dono.
Objection!
Objection! I won't fabricate any evidence.
Silence!
Silence! Then prove it by joining me.
What?
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 A night in the clique with Inserio will not come to temptation.
Whoa, they would have slept
Let's
together.
have a sport.
I
told
you! I told you they like men!
Oh my god. What did he mean by this?
Apollo Justice
Just
Freak
promise not
Destinies.
to succumb to anything.
Finally, dude. This
You know-
shit was truly destined.
You know, if he does go to the clink with him, he'll succumb to something, and that something is love.
Too many.
So perhaps it's
You
better
will
for him to
come
not
to
go.
my sport tonight.
Dude,
We have both evidence of a confession and a confession. The killer is this yokai before us. It is beyond dispute. A guilty verdict is all about. Oh!
What's wrong with him?
Prosecutor Blackquill, we've had enough of your hijinks. True. The foundation of justice is fair play, and you are in serious violation of that.
What the devil was that?
Go gadget taser.
Alright. Are you tempted with my shackles some manners?
It seems you found that quite shocking.
I get it. I get it.
Mr. Krabs is
I
back.
get it.
It's my special jolt of justice device. Each
Sorry.
You shall pay for this.
No.
Jacob!
Go back.
Sorry, man.
It's my special jolt of justice device. Each press is a shocking reminder to behave.
You shall pay for this.
Your Honor! You need not fear now. I believe Prosecutor Blackquill will remain on his best behavior. So asking men to get freaky at night.
No!
Late with the assurances, aren't we, Detective?
Well, just in case,
He does not say
this
that.
concludes today's deliberations. The prosecution and defense will use this opportunity to further their investigations. This court is adjourned.
No.
Enough of Blackwell's yappings. Get him with the jolt of justice.
No.
To be continued.
No.
Oh well.
Oh, no. That's a good place to call it, right?
I think so too. It's been 3 hours. It normally takes 4 hours, but this time it took only 3 hours, which is interesting.
No. It's fine.
Mhm.
You will see the bell tomorrow.
I will be available tomorrow.
I will be too.
I don't know. I don't know for me.
I will.
But play without me regardless.
Sure. We'll just see how that ends up going on. Hey, good session today. I really liked it.
Yeah, good.
I agree.
How dare you shocking me? You betrayed me,
Let me
right?
end the stream really quick then, and I'm gonna go eat some dinner.
Yeah. Quick
You betrayed me not once but twice.
Which-
With
yeah,
two different characters.
Mods, hit him with the jolt of justice.
No. How dare you giving the opponent an opportunity to fabricate fake evidence?
And that's
How about you fabricate D's?
He's what?
I cannot.
He's
I am nothing but a prisoner.
He literally can't even investigate the scene, poor guy.
I'm freaking locked away.
He's just guessing about the scenario. He's learning as we go. Oh shit! You think there was a
Why-
window at the crime scene?
Why do you think he feels the need to imagine stupid scenarios? Because he cannot do his work properly. Yeah, you need to prosecute this case, dude. Okay, can I at least investigate? No.
No. You just have to go with the flow.
Exactly.
Yeah, go with the flow.
And now you're wondering why he's just mind tricking people because he has nothing left.
He's just like, well, Your Honor, think about it this way. There was
Let me
a
be
criminal
clear.
on the crime scene. That's the defendant.
Yeah, what else could you say, poor guy? Because he didn't even investigate.
Oh no.
I'll be right
Please
back.
believe me, Your Honor.
That's crazy.
That is kind of crazy.
This case is it's funny. Well, I think it's the very first case that Apollo and Athena are working together. I don't recall.
Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
first case. They work together. Then case 3 would be the same way.
Yeah.